So what I'm going to do tonight, I'm going to give this Maybelline jelly one more try. But I found a new influencer, makeup influencer, and she was like 20 overhyped products not to buy. And this was one of them. And I would have to agree with her. She said she wore it and couldn't tell a difference. Well, I wore it and I felt like my face just got shinier. And I thought the whole point was to make your face not shiny. Unless you're going for a dewy look or something. But I don't say it on here, that's dewy look. What does it say? Hydrating. Oh, maybe the hydrating is a clue. Maybe that's the well, no, because I don't know. Would hydrating mean it makes your face look wet? I don't know. Hey, Taz, I'm gonna give this Maybelline another try. Somebody from the stream, something love, Laura Love, or I don't know, this new makeup girly in my stream told me to buy this, so I tried it. I can't tell that it's even on. The other stuff's way better. The made in China stuff's better. But this is made in Korea. This is made in Korea, and that's supposed to be where the good products are coming out right now, is Korea for makeup. I don't know. My tripod decided to have a life of its own. That's what this is about. My tripod got animated. So I'm just going to put this on, but I'm actually going to wash dishes. But I just got out the shower, so this is what Danny looked like when she got out the shower. A sopping wet mess. Look like a wet dog. Wet cat. So anyways, just put this on to put it on, give it a second chance. Yeah, that's the thing right now. That's what's trending. I don't know how long it's been trending. It seems like it's been popular for a while, is Korean makeup. This tripod is not behaving. I don't know what's going on. Satan, get behind the... Satan, if you're in my tripod, you better get that demon out. Okay. Okay, we're going to do how many skirts? 1, 2... Okay, 2... Woo! Looks like shaving cream. Did you guys... Taz, you ever use shaving cream like this? Back in the day, we had shaving cream like this. It was Gillette Edge, I believe. It might still be around, but I haven't used it in a long time. So I'm just going to try to smack it on my face again. Yeah, Koreans, they're doing pop music and makeup. Maybe it's for the K-pop bands. Yeah, it's like shaving cream. I know. It's blue. Is that supposed to... Is it blue tinted for a reason? Or just so you can't see what color the chemicals in it are? Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have done half my face with this and half my face with the stuff I like more. But oh well. Save that for another day, I guess. Or maybe you're just supposed to wear this with makeup. See, the other stuff I use, you can wear it without makeup and it makes your face look nice. It makes your face camera ready, they call it. That's what these are. These are blur jellies, blur primers. And that's supposed to be what they do, is make your face camera ready. But this one, I don't know. Is that what this world has come to? Everyone's on the camera taking selfies, so they have to be camera ready. Like, think about our grandparents, our great-grandparents. How often did they have their picture taken? Like, legit. Not very often compared to now. So. Okay. Yikes. Yeah, I got my shaving cream on. I'm about to shave. You know, I once won a contest, a photo contest for a shaving picture. And I took the eyeliner and I gave myself a fake beard. And I put shaving cream on and I had a pink razor. I made the picture black and white except for the pink razor. And I won that photo contest. Yeah, I used to be part of a photo club. And we took turns having contests, but just no cap, my photo contests were the best. People always took the best pictures for my photo contests for some reason. Like, they might half-ass a picture for someone else, for someone else's photo contest just to be in it. But with mine, it was like they always gave their best picture or tried to do something new, a new technique or something just to impress me. So I don't know why, but it's just the way it was. Yeah, everyone's an influencer. Abracadabra. Hi, SMS. So how's your night going, Taz? Enough about what I used to do. Okay. Now time for the lip foil. I don't know. Should I go full lip foil? Yeah, I guess I'll go full lip foil. I can just full lip foil tonight. Yeah, lip foil. They say it's the trifecta of lip wear. It's color plus glitter. I don't know, plus something else. I forget. Some lady came up with that. This chameleon, wet and wild. Halo's way. There's only 2 of these, and I got both. But I prefer this one, I guess, or it's the one I keep out at least. So I guess that means I like it more than the other one. Yeah, I got Halo's way on. What is a halo anyway? Is that like for with an angel? Mr. Danny? Reddish lips? No, this is supposed to be pink. What the heck? You know, this flickering light's going to drive me nuts, guys. Oh my goodness, and I'm wearing the shirt I raised the litter with. I was always wearing these shirts when I was raising that litter. Oh, this shirt been through everything. With these cats. Okay. Yeah. I'm pretty Danny in real life. Mr. Danny. Who's calling me Mr. Danny? Why am I Mr. Danny? I look cute. Oh my gosh, SMS. I don't know. I guess so, if you say so. I feel like this hair. So, can you guys see that flickering light or just me? We got a wiring issue in the RV, so it causes the light to flicker in the corner here. It causes the light to flicker in the bathroom. So, where are you from, SMS Tube? And Taz won't tell me, except he's got you said Mr. Danny. Taz? Is that there? MR dot DANI. No flicker? Okay, well, I guess only the strong survive. Alright. Ah! My avocado dropped. Oh shit, it split open. Oh, excuse my language. Milo's not here to correct me, is he? Poor Milo. I guess he went into Skeetum's stream yesterday and says he promises he's 14 now. Were you there for that, Taz? Skeetum was just telling me about it. Yeah, Milo's going around saying he's 14. Oh, how about me? How about me what? Oh, relaxing? Well, Friday? It's Saturday. Isn't it Saturday? I thought all day it was Saturday. Yeah, I don't know now. Now you got me wondering. Yeah, poor little Milo. Poor little Milo. He had it good here for a hot minute. Yeah, it's Saturday as far as I know, because my husband had to work, and I was hoping he wouldn't. Like, he's been having to work Saturdays to make up for the time they took off when we had the storm here and the snow. Yeah! Hopefully you're not going to get in trouble at work or something for not being there if you're supposed to be there or something like that. Is it because you work nights or something? Oh shoot, you know what? I was going to wash all these dishes, but I used all the hot water for my shower. So the water's not that warm, or it's cold. Yeah, it's Saturday. What's harder, baking or cooking? I don't bake because I don't use my oven here. So bacon would be harder for me. I'd have to figure out how to use my oven first. Oh, I'm sorry. I know that's a smart aleck answer, but I'm just keeping it real. Thomas Regulus. Thomas. Okay. I almost feel like I get this new energy powder. You know about energy powders, right? Or workout powders, Taz? Sounded like you did with the peptides. But I got this new one. Have you heard of this? Oath. I guess it's Oath. OATH. It's got citrulline in it and what's that other C? Citrulline and creatine. And I usually take them separate, but this is a double banger. But it got caffeine. So I'm like looking at the time, like I kind of need the caffeine, but at the same time, I might not feel it until it's bedtime. I'm famous for taking caffeine stuff, supplements or whatever, and thinking they didn't work. And then as soon as I'm supposed to go to bed, they kick in. I'm from PXL 250. It's my planet I'm in. It's not a planet close to the Milky Way. They put me in a special machine just to keep me from aging, an anti-aging, anti-gravity machine. I don't know if they explain it on the Thundercats. Go watch the Thundercats and get back to me. What have you not heard of? Oath? You've heard of citrulline and creatine, haven't you, or not so much? I don't know how current or how new on the scene they are. Citrulline, the reason I take that, it's supposed to detox you. And people are saying in the chronic fatigue community that creatine's helping. So I'm going back to trying something they say. It worked for me. Oh, the brand Oath. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's very popular because it went from like $30 to like $22. Like across the board. Target, Walmart, whoever sells it, they all reduced the price. I guess the brand did it, and then they just followed suit. Everyone did. So, I bought it through Target for some reason. I think I was trying to buy something else, so it worked. Yeah, Oath. I don't know. It's got like so-so reviews. I mean, it's over 4 stars, but it's not really high up there. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Well, it's a competitive market, right? There's a lot of products out there. A lot compared to the way it used to be back in the day. You know, back in the day, well, when I was a kid, they had GNC back in the 80s and 90s. And GNC pretty much was the vitamin store. And now they got all these other, I mean, even Amazon, look. Half the people probably, or more than half, probably just buy their supplements from Amazon anymore. I imagine, or iHerb, is iHerb, however they pronounce it. And iHerb, I guess. They must be British. They pronounce the H in herb. Anyways, I buy vitamins or supplements from Swanson when I can because they give me that 30% discount, which is sweet. So everything ends up being like 20% cheaper than Amazon because they're like 10% higher without the sale. Normally, on average. Like I crunched the numbers. You know, I'm a number cruncher. I don't know if you figured that out yet. I crunch numbers. So I look for patterns and stuff like that. Danny can't do anything without taking it to the extreme, to be honest. Yeah, supplements, buying them online, yeah. Do you buy very many supplements? Can't imagine you buy anywhere close to what we do. I'm trying to cut back, but as soon as I try to cut back, Mr. G goes hog wild. It's kind of like we take turns getting obsessed with these supplements. Oh, I really needed something to drink, though. We're running out of water, though, around here. So if I can even find water, I'll be lucky. Let's see here. Well, here's the water. I hate refrigerated water, but I put it in there, so I can't complain. I drink everything at room temperature if I can help it. The only thing I'll drink refrigerated is like a beer. My micheladas. Oops, I said drink them. Anyways. Hi, Keegan. Hi, BG Cat. Yeah, actually, I drink micheladas for medicinal reason. Usually when I drink them, I have a better day the next day. Like, I don't have as much pain and stuff. It's something to do with the peppers in them, because there's a bunch of hot pepper in it. Hot sauce in that drink. It's beer with hot sauce, basically. And maybe I should just eat hot sauce, but I mean, there's something to it, to be honest. I'm not just making it up. There's something medicinal about the capsicum peppers in the beer, to be honest. I don't understand it, but it usually helps me. Usually, not always though. The next day I feel a lot better. Instead of having like a hangover or anything, I feel really good. Usually, not always. Sometimes it backfires. L-arginine. Oh yeah. See, you gotta, yeah, but as long as you don't have herpes, not that I think you have herpes, Taz, but I think that's how my cats got their herpes outbreak, was I was giving them a vitamin without arginine in it, and the herpes virus feeds off of L-arginine. I found out the hard way. Then I asked my vet about it. My vet said he didn't know. He was like, first time I ever heard of that, so I Googled it and stuff, and yeah, that's what the herpes virus loves, is L-arginine. It'll multiply and replicate or whatever. I go hog wild on it, to be honest. So, just that's Danny's public service announcement. If you got herpes, don't take L-arginine. Yeah, it's freaky. I only learned it because, like, I was buying the cats something for their herpes, and it said does not contain L-arginine, so you won't have to worry about it like being counterproductive, because it won't. And I was like, what do you mean? And it said, so L-arginine free products for cats with herpes. I was like, what are you talking about? Is this really a thing? I just went so far down the rabbit hole with it. I found that out. Yeah. Yeah, I'm always good for something random. For some random knowledge, right? Hey, Khalid, how are you? Hi, Socorrista? Well, if you don't have herpes, you don't have to worry about it, but I don't know. Some people are a carrier, and I just be quiet now. You're from Brazil? Oh, hi, por amor. Socorrista, por amor, KM12. That's a mouthful. Shout out to Brazil. Are you in Sao Paulo or Rio de Janeiro? Yeah. You never know. This world is so complex with the way things interact with each other. Like, I take all these supplements, and sometimes I wonder how they are interacting together. Ah! Yeah. Do you remember in health class, did you take a health class in high school where they taught you stuff like, they had us watch a film where a lady was giving birth, so we got to see the baby shooting out. And everyone was like, we all in unison, turned our head like, geez, thanks for the warning, Mr. Johnson. You had to show us that freaky film. I guess that was like low-cost birth control. Or free birth control. Scare you straight. In other words, scare you straight. 11 or 12? Oh man, you guys learned early. See, we didn't get all that till high school. Well, I don't know. I went to middle school at a Christian school, so maybe I missed the first round. But yeah, we didn't learn that stuff till much later. Yeah. Hi, Kai Joel, welcome back. I remember your. Oh wait, you said what's this about? I thought you were here before. Oh, I'm just talking about stuff. But what do you want to talk about? We can talk about. You can pick the subject if you want. Oh, you had a baby at 19, so they didn't scare you enough. Right. You need to try harder next lifetime to scare me straight. Oh, hi, BG Cat from Indonesia. I'm in the USA. Hi, Iran. Iran? What are you doing? Are you in a bunker? Mr. Hadi Masood? Hadar Masood? I'm sorry, I'm not saying your name right. Hi, Williams. Hi, what? On 5? I'm not even going to try with that one, guys. Hey, Williams. Hey, Tufeng. Man, you guys are making me really work for my money trying to say these names. Tufek Louis? Sorry, my hair's a hot mess. Oh. Yeah, I'm just washing dishes. This is just like a, I don't know, they'll get together. No topic, really. Just a place to chill. Pals and buddies. Now you're sounding like Joshua. Joshua always calling me buddy. You are burning right now? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, Taz. Hello, my buddy Jenny. Oh, I'm already married, Jorge. Sorry. See, I even got my wedding ring back on. It's all wet and stuff, but it's there. Yeah, Saturday night. Who's going to watch Saturday Night Live? Do people still watch that? Brazilians love to laugh. Yeah, I know. I do know that. You go to the festival there? In Brazil, you go to that festival? The festival? I don't know how many festivals you got. I just heard you got a crazy festival, that's all. In Brazil. What about you, Taz? You ever go to any festivals? I've gone to some crazy ones. To be honest. I've gone to ones where there's public nudity allowed and stuff like that. But that was in my prodigal days. New Zealand Reggae Festival. Who was playing? Soulja? Slightly Stupid? No, they didn't have American bands, did they? Some of the Marleys. Ziggy Marley. Is he still around? I don't know if he's still around. I don't know. Bob Marley had a lot of kids. And a lot of them do reggae. Damian Marley. Can't remember the other ones. Carnival. Yeah, my hair is wet. It's not oil today. It's actually wet. I just got out of the shower. Stan Walken, Nation Mistake, all the New Zealand top reggae bands, LAB. I've never heard of any of this. I'm out of the loop. I'm not even cool anymore. I have no idea what's going on in the reggae world. I don't listen to much reggae because it makes me want to smoke marijuana. And that stuff's not legal. Ziggy Marley did the theme song to the cartoon Arthur. I didn't know there was a cartoon Arthur. Oh, Taz dropping the facts. Am I married? Yeah, I just showed my ring. I'm not even cool anymore. Yeah, Nabil, I just expired. My coolness sticker just expired. I need to go smoke a doobie and hula hoop on an island and drink a margarita with an umbrella in it to get cool again. No, I don't know. Samba is the best? Yeah. Probably. The only dancing I did was belly dancing because you don't have a partner, so I didn't have to worry about stepping on someone's feet. Hi from New Zealand. Another person from New Zealand? Or the same one? Oh, wait. So, Ethan, you're from New Zealand? I thought I was just talking to someone from New Zealand. You all just waking up or something? Oh, that's you still? Ethan, I'm sorry. It was still you. I'm sorry. The girl's a bit tired. My voice is good? Oh, that's reassuring. Kia ora? My name is Ethan. What's your name? What's Kia ora? Is that like welcome in Kiwi language? Love you from Bhopal, India. Okay, Musa. Muzamed. Musa? Is that like Moses? I'm trying to remember. Musa? Is that Moses? Hi, Vishal Gupta. Hi from India. Shout out to India. That's the Maori name for New Zealand. How do you know that, Taz? You're educated like that? Now you're putting me on game. Yeah, he's right. Oh, wow. Oh, me. I'm right. It's Moses. Yeah. Oh, India in the house. Hi, Saad. It's like a UN meeting. Scorista, you made a joke. That was funny. You know some stuff here and there, Taz? Did you go to college, Taz, or just the School of Hard Knocks? I went through both. I'm going to just do one way. I had to do both. A couple times. Wellington? Where's Wellington? I don't know where that is. I mean, it sounds like a British name, but I don't know if it's down south or south of the hemisphere, southern hemisphere or northern. I don't know. You didn't graduate from college? Well, why not? Why don't you go back and graduate? Get one of them papers, stick on the wall. Okay, Lochi. No. You're going to leave that boy alone. Yeah. Oh, hang on. I got to get Lochi before he tackles Rooster. No. You stay back. You stay back, boy. Here, let me try to show you. I got to act fast. Oh, I double-clicked. Butterfingers. No, you don't need to be down here. This is Rooster's place. You know this is... See, Rooster's over here like... Rooster's like, I'm just going to pretend I'm not here. Good. Stay out of there. You know that ain't for you. Now we got Rooster back in the hizzy. Look. His leg's doing much better, guys. His leg is doing better. Yeah, there's my little Roo. He's doing better though, guys. So, that's a relief. Who got crucified? Or crossified? What's crossified? Let's go, Roo. I know, right? There you go. Yellow guide dog named Hockey, or Jack in English. Is he a guide dog for the blind or guide dog for the sheep? I mean, what kind of guide dog? I don't know. What's that mean? Ethan? India defeated New Zealand in finals. Finals what? Cricket? Somebody was talking about cricket the other day, so that's why I'm bringing up cricket. That was Jesus. Nabil? Wait, I missed something. Hey, my first major was journalism, Taz, but I didn't stick with it because do I know about Moses? Musa, I used to teach English to Arabic, so I knew what a lot of the Arabic names meant. That's how I knew, to be honest. That's how I knew Musa was Moses. Am I from Ireland? I have Irish blood. I have green eyes. If you have green eyes, you're probably from Ireland. Well, I mean, my ancestors, not me. My last name is Irish. I've been waiting to drop that. It's not quite a name reveal, but it's a, now you know. My last name's Irish, so when people hear it, they're like, oh, you're Irish. Because I don't have my husband's name. In his culture, the women don't take the husband's last name. So I kept my name. Something Hulk Hogan would say? Oh my goodness, somebody was telling me, okay, 2 days in a row, I've been told I look like Tom Cruise, or at least twice this week. Someone came in, I don't know if it's the same person, saying I look like Tom Cruise. And then, I don't know, you're saying something Hulk Hogan would say, not, at least you're not saying I look like him. Who's Hulk Hogan? Oh, let's get Milo over here. Where's Milo? You really don't know who Hulk Hogan is? Or you don't know how he spelled that? Yeah, he didn't spell it right. Danny O'Connor. We had an O, but when my family came over here, we took the O off. So we don't have the O no more. But it's not Connor, no. That's a good guess. Yeah. Had to change the spelling to get everything Americanized. Actually, my grandpa changed the spelling of our name too. Because he was a businessman. And we had a hillbilly spelling for our last name. And he wanted it to be the professional way. Like, what were the letters? It wasn't, he didn't want the hillbilly spelling anymore. He wanted the accurate spelling because he was a businessman. So he just changed it. Back then, you could just change your name. You didn't have to, like, pay no government to change it and stuff like that. He just started spelling it that way, and so it stuck that new way. Ah! What? Oh, Skeetum, Hulk Hogan's a wrestler. That's why I said we have to ask Milo. That was all. Yeah, he was famous for ripping off his shirt. He would wear a yellow leotard and go psh. That was his famous thing to do. J-Dub. Oh, hi. Oh, who's crying out here? Who makes... That sounds like a tiger crying. Okay, Tiger, I'm trying to get you in the picture. She was too quick. I thought you were already in here. No, you weren't. Do you see that? I thought you were already in here. She shakes her head. Nope. Okay, keep shaking your head, but keep moving. Come here, Tiger. Tiger, you want to say hi to everyone? She's like, she thinks I have a treat because I said her name. Poor girl. I already gave you a treat. You're trying to double dip on you, girl. Yeah, do you hear her crying for a treat? These rascals, where are you? These rascals, no! I'm trying to wash dishes with that. These rascals, they get a treat real early in the morning. So what happens if I give them a treat too early in the morning? They figure they can double dip and they start begging for another one. They figure, Mommy, that must have been yesterday you gave us that treat. That was so long ago. Oh, look, I spilled all the food. I was vacuuming and sweeping. Hey, J-Dub, we got a little episode of fleas over here. So oh, sorry for the camera tilt-a-whirl. But, do you know much about how to get fleas under control, J-Dub? I mean, I think we got them under control, but I'm not positive. I'm sorry, are your eyes okay, Skeetum? Is everyone's eyes okay? I better stop following her like that. I'm even getting dizzy. That's tilt-a-whirl for me. So what did you do, J-Dub, when you had the fleas? Did you, like, have to wash all the bedding? That's what Mr. G's doing. This is the third trip to the laundromat this week. You know, for lots of clothes. Each time. Well, I mean, I did 2 loads. And then I don't know. Ow, shoot! I don't know how many loads he did last night. And then he's at it again tonight. But he went to town so he can use the jumbo washers. The washers here aren't that big. And there's only 3 of them. 3 washers and 3 dryers. Who has a partner? J-Dub? Or who? Isn't that your mom in your profile picture, J-Dub? Well, it looks like it when I clicked on it earlier. Yeah, I'm keeping track of y'all. Maybe I should get my daddy's picture up there. you know, because it's almost a year since he went to heaven. Find a picture of me and my daddy. First, you have to wash all the bedding and vacuum everything. Taking flea medicine, the chewable kind. Do you think the chewable kind's better than the stuff you stick on the neck? Because if the chewable kind, you don't have to risk them like licking it off. I gave them some expensive stuff to put on the on their neck, or the base of their head, as they say. But I don't know. It looked like they kind of licked some of it off when I wasn't watching. Hey, girls! Girls! Girls, no! Oh, shoot. She backed up already. Osita's threatening Tiger, and Tiger was right up there, but Tiger already walked backwards as quick as I've ever seen her walk backwards. She retreated. She did a major retreat. Look. Tiger retreated. Tiger's the beta. Osita's the alpha. So, although Tiger can get some good sweeps in, when Osita ain't watching, Tiger will give her a good scratch on the head. Just a reminder, I may be beta, but I can still pull a move on you. Okay, guys. Yeah, I gave them all the medicine for sure. They all got that yesterday. Oh, what medicine? I didn't give them the, well, I will show you in a minute maybe what I gave them. It's called Charistin or something. It's $85 for 6 doses. So that's what I did. I bought them through Amazon. You can't find that stuff around here. We're so isolated. We only got a dollar store, and they didn't have it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you were going to be my next mod, J-Dub, today, but then it didn't happen. Well, let's have a vote. Skeetum and Taz. 1 for J-Dub can be a mod, 2 for no. I usually have my mods vote on it, unless I'm in a pickle. Like earlier today, I was in a pickle. 5? Oh, great. No, everyone's quiet. No one wants to vote. Oh, I can decide? Well, I say he can be a mod. I just don't want people giving me griefs for having too many mods. Skeetum, can he be a mod? Can J-Dub be a mod? Does he get your vote? Skeetum left the building. Hey, Jeff, how are you? Sorry if it seems like I've been ignoring you, Jeff, in the comments. I have been seeing that you say hi. So I haven't. J-Dub, you say yeah? So, Jeff, it's nice to see you. It's like 1:30 or almost 2 in the morning, isn't it? In UK, Jeff? Are you staying up late, Jeff? Don't you work super early usually? Because it's like 5 or 6 in the morning when you say hi to me, Jeff. Like UK time. I've checked it out. When I get a message from you, I check out the time in UK and it's super early. Yeah, I do stuff like that. Against? What? Mod up J-Dub? Okay. Alright, I'll give J-Dub a mod spot. Oh, wait, hang on. There you go. Ah! My finger was wet, so I wasn't sure if it was really going to go through, but it went through. Ah! The screen didn't mind my wet pinky. But I'm so thirsty. I got this water out and I never drank any. Hey, J-Dub. Oh, really? You've been supportive of J-Dub becoming a mod? Why didn't you say something, Skeetum? You know you can tell me. You know I value your opinion. Hey, Jeff. What's going on, Jeff? You staying up late for the because it's the weekend? We have to tell Taz it's Saturday. Taz, it's Saturday. Yeah, now you have all the power. Stray Kids. Your name's Felix? Some people say I look like Felix from Stray Kids. Did you name yourself after Felix from Stray Kids? Oh, him? I look like a guy again? Oh my goodness. Why don't people ever say I look like a girl? It's always a dude. Dude look like a lady. Lady look like a dude. What's up with that? J-Dub is turning into evil Tulip. Yeah, with a quickness. See what a little power can do? Yeah. Man, I laughed weird right there. Is that my laugh where I sound like I'm a sheep? Danny and her sheep laugh. I feel like this thing don't even get clean. Oh, it's not clean. I thought that was a stain, but it's dirt coming off. Star Wars theme. Anybody got any exciting plans for the weekend? Anything to write home about? We're just dealing with the fleas over here, and what else? Oh, Rooster's little leg. Rooster's leg's getting better, guys. Rooster's leg is improving. He actually moved it today to scratch himself. Like he's been like just keeping his leg like this, like even like this, kind of like. But today he went and scratched his head with that leg. So I was like, well, that's an improvement. His hind leg there. Yeah, the Rooster's leg's getting better. Yeah, clean house and do laundry. Yeah, sounds like here. Yeah, so I'm really happy with Rooster's improvement. His toes were bleeding this morning, so it really freaked me out. I don't know how he got a little cut on his paw, on his bad leg even, but I probably should clean it pretty soon here. I cleaned it this morning when I first saw it, but I've just been letting him have his space over there because he gets so timid with me right now for some reason. Where do I put this, girl? I washed it, but I don't know where to put it. Arabic? Got me into Arabic? Oh, are you talking about the fact I knew Musa was Moses? That was like what I said 30 minutes ago? Ah. Oh, I don't know what happened to his leg, Taz. My best bet or my best guess was, do you remember how he fought that big orange ginger boy that lives at the barn or lives down the road? I think he lives at the barn because that's the only thing down there. And he ran in that direction in quite a ways. I followed him because I thought he might be Keanu. I was hoping against hope it was Keanu, but Keanu was a creamy orange, that my stray cat I lost here. And this boy was like, look, he had the same coloration as Rooster, actually. They could be twins practically. But I was thinking maybe because like it wasn't that night of the fight, but it was like 2 days later after that fight where he started hobbling around. So I thought maybe it's like when you're in a car wreck and it's most painful like 2-3 days later. That maybe he didn't feel it at first due to the adrenaline rush of the fight or whatever. And it just caught up with him. And maybe putting weight on the legs and stuff made it worse. Whatever happened. But yeah, I thought maybe that cat fight did it, but I have no idea. I didn't see anything except the cat fight. War wounds? Yeah, he's a total soldier boy. Oh, and then what could have happened too, as soon as he won that fight, it was like game on here. Nelly wanted to fight him. Osita wanted to fight him. It was like, they were like, okay, now you're going to try to pull rank and try to be the like 4-star general around here. So they all wanted to fight him to see who would be top cat or top dog, but top cat. So I don't know if he got in a scuff with one of his brothers or sisters, but I'm still thinking it was that orange ginger because I mean, they were somersaulting. They were like, doing this thing where one's on top of the other one's on top, going like twirling down the road. So I'm pretty sure that that's when he's got a war wound. I'm pretty sure. The Maury invest in Google and Tesla and Bitcoin. I should have invested in Bitcoin. You know, I had a student who was an investor or studying investments, and I said, should I invest in Bitcoin? And this is when it was like cheap, you know. And he said, oh no, it's never going to go anywhere. Ah! I shouldn't have listened to him. I should have just put a little bit of money on it, huh? Ah! Anyways, that's what we all say, right? Rooster leveled up. Yeah, he certainly did. With the quickness. I mean, he was a badass that day. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe how he fought that cat. So, come on. Nobody's out there. That's goofy. I heard a cat cry. Open the door. No one's there. Well, I don't know what's going on. You guys missed the excitement earlier, or did you? Did you see the prairie dog? I had caught the cats chasing a prairie dog on my live earlier today. And I was chasing around. I was chasing my camera. I got really like brazen. I even like practically went up to my neighbor's front door with my camera just to catch the action, guys. I was like in full journalism mode, like full hot off the presses. We're going to get this footage mode. And then I was like, oh, I better back up a little. I'm like a few feet from the front door. I was like really like, I walked around their trucks or where their trucks would have been. I think they just pulled out. One of them went somewhere. No, I think I did walk around a couple trucks, but yeah, one truck pulled out, but there were still a couple of automobiles over there that I did walk by, like super close. I never get that close to my neighbor's property or whatever, not their trucks or their RVs, but I was like in full footage mode. Does that even make sense? I don't know what I'm saying, but I was excited to catch them chasing that prairie dog. I used to always rock short hair. In high school, short hair was my look. I mean, super, super short, too. I mean, like, very short, like, to the top of my ears short. Like, yeah, I literally had, like, the bow cut like this once. It's in my high school picture, too. Or, you know, my yearbook. I don't have my yearbook, but I can look it up online, you know, and see it. 500 billion? Dollars? What are we talking about, Nabil? What happened in the comments? I got too excited talking about the prairie dog chase. J-Dub starting to mod up. Oh yeah, I know. I really lost out here with my Bitcoin. Could have been, could have, should have, would have investment. I can't cut my hair short though now, J-Dub, because my husband's Hispanic. I don't know if you know about Hispanic men, but they don't let their women cut their own hair. Yeah, he had a big fuss when I went to trim it. I trimmed it when we were in Arizona, and we haven't lived in Arizona for like a couple years now. The last time I had my hair even trimmed, and I got it trimmed by some crackpot lady, but she only charged me like $14, and I gave her 20. And I was like, you know, for a haircut, that's worth it. But I went to her place. She was living off grid, in an RV, but she was building like just building some sort of building. I don't know, like a garage or something, whatever. Was like an easy permit to get, you know what I'm saying? And so but she turned out to be like really weird lady. So I cut off my ties with her. She said I could go back over there and hang out or something. She was real nice to me, but I mean, yeah. I only had one friend over there, Deanna. I usually don't even have one friend. Well, it depends where we live. But I don't even know one person in this park, and we've lived here since Thanksgiving. And the park before, yeah, I had neighbors who were skinheads and hated me. Told me they were going to call ICE and get me deported. Yeah, they're into white pride. Big time. Anyways, and the woman never spoke to me at all. I guess he didn't allow his wife to talk, but she worked. He didn't work. He didn't work, and she worked. And then he called me a lazy bloodsucker that was sucking off Mexican blood because I don't work. But yet he wasn't working, and he had his wife working. So I don't know. It was just a weird situation. He was telling me I was a piece of shit because I don't do nothing all day. But I had my garden, and I had my, cats to take care of. I mean, he had his dogs to take care of. But he literally, all he did was sit outside with his dogs and chain smoke and do something on his phone. But anyways, enough about them. We put them on the run anyways. I get them. Don't mess with God's people, because he was threatening me that he was going to kick me out of this state I live in, kick me out of the country even. But he said this state I live in, he was going to turn back white. The state needs to be white like it was. Like, I don't know when it was white, whatever he's saying. Yeah, he was quite weird on me. Long live France. No, I'm originally from Nova Scotia, very close to Quebec. Yeah, Nova Scotia. Long live France and Quebec. I'm from the Ardennes. Sorry, I don't know how to say that word, Florian. Oh, yeah, if you go, I'll speak French. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, he was this white supremacist. And the weird thing was, hang on. And the weird thing is, when, right after he first moved there, he got these, like, I don't know, this couple that were his friends. And they came over here. Well, why did they come over here? They came over here for some reason. I forget why. They like made an excuse to come over here. And it was after one of my first fights with him or arguments with him. So I thought he had his friends come over here to try to like smooth things over with me. But I already knew he was a white supremacist. I knew that from the beginning because his son let me know, because I hung out. He had the smallest 13-year-old son you ever seen. And his 13-year-old son used to hang out with me, come over. He would sneak over when his parents were sleeping. Like, they would sleep in, like, I don't know if they were doing meth all night or, I'm just saying their RV looked like a Breaking Bad RV, but that's all. and so he would come over here and sneak over here. And then my husband was like, why isn't that kid in school? And I was like, well, I didn't even go to school till 7th grade, so I don't care. My husband was like, no, that's bad. This kid's supposed to be in school. So anyways, he would come over here. And he let me know right away. I said something about Trump. I don't know why. Oh, because I was asking him, do you know who Trump is? I don't know. I don't know what young kids know, right? And he's like, yeah, I know Trump. He's the one that's going to make our country white again. And that's what the 13-year-old kid was saying to me. And I was like, and he was like, we're going to get rid of all the beaners, and we're going to send the beaners back to Mexico. And that's when I told him, well, my husband was born in Mexico. Are you going to send him back too? And then the kid was like, oh. The kid was like, yeah, we send him back too. The kid even knocked on the door and talked to my husband. The kid knocked on my door and told my husband, we're going to get rid of you because you're Mexican. We don't want you here. That's what the little kid did. The 13-year-old. Can you believe that? That's how they're raising their kid? Yeah. It was really crazy. So, what else was I going to say about it? Oh, I don't know. I had something I was going to say, but I got distracted. I derailed myself from my main message. Oh, yeah, I've never seen anything like it, to be honest. I mean, where I come from, just to keep it real, where I come from, people, they will even have racist tats. Like I had a neighbor who had a white, her head here, on her neck here, it said skin. On her neck here, it said SKYN. For skinhead, and she was sleeping with a guy who was half black. So where I come from, people say they're racist, but then they're actually, well, a lot of times they call it clicking up when they go to prison. See, she had been in prison. When you go to prison in Oregon, you click up, and so that means you join a gang affiliated with your race. But then once you get out of prison, like it's just a survival thing to be in prison, to be honest. I mean, that's what I got from people that I knew. So we don't even, our skinheads are not even, I shouldn't laugh about it because racism isn't funny, but they're not, this was like they weren't playing here. I'm just saying they weren't playing here. Yeah. Kisses, kisses, kisses. Thanks, Lucas. Oh, so young. What? That's a joke. I'm from planet XPL, PXL 250. Things are a mess in France. You mean with long live white Europe? I watched a movie about that once. There was a movie about Irish pride, a bunch of little like teenage kids, and that were doing Irish pride. That movie was so old, I don't remember its name. Anyways, they were wearing the Dark Martens and had the shaved heads. I shouldn't laugh. But anyways, you know, in the movies, it's always different. They romanticize everything in movies. Then you get next to the real skinhead and he's scaring you. Making you pee your pants. No, I didn't do that, thank goodness. If someone calls you fat, just ignore them. You are bigger than that. Oh, good to know. Ah! Yeah, that was kind of cute. I won't lie, that was kind of cute. That joke. Birthday shout out to whom? Uh-oh, got that erased. I guess his funniness didn't last too long. Ah! Oh no. Well, my grandpa was Black Irish or Dark Irish. I try to get someone to do research and figure that out. But my grandpa always told everyone he was Black Irish or Dark Irish. And he was dark and he came from Ireland. He wasn't white. So I don't know. Just saying. Just saying. I don't know. Yeah, there's such a thing as dark Irish. Look it up. Get educated. I looked it up. They said it was probably Roman soldiers that were in shipwrecks. And then they had to plead allegiance to Ireland because they couldn't get back to Rome. Or wherever the Roman Empire was. It's a real thing. Just Google it. I don't remember if it's dark Irish or black Irish. What it's called, to be honest. Because to me, you know. But it's part of my history. Yeah. God bless you, J-Dub. You don't have this freedom of expression? What am I saying that's so... Yeah, it's Black Irish? Oh, okay. See, Taz heard of it. My grandpa was Black Irish. On one side. And I won't even tell you on the other side right now. I can tell this group ain't going to like it. 1/4 Cherokee, yeah. I'm Cherokee too. You must be Eastern Band because you're from Tennessee. I thought you were going to sleep, J-Dub. You just can't help it. Staying up with Danny's fun. But yeah, you're probably Eastern Band, right? The Rebels. See, my grandpa was from the Rebel side of the Indians. The ones that didn't get registered and stuff. The ones that hid up in the Smokies with the Scots. Anyways. That's how come I got these cheekbones. You ever see these? These Cherokee cheekbones, right? 1/4 Cherokee? That's a lot of Cherokee. I'm not that much. I'm 1/8, probably. Because my grandpa was like 1/4. Or I don't know. He might have been. I don't know. There's a dispute over it. 1/4 Cherokee? That's a lot. Do you have a card? Can you get a card with that? Like become registered? Or is it too late because you're Eastern Band and they didn't register from the jump? What do you think about that Trail of Tears with Alan Jackson? And what's his name? Alan Jackson. That's a country singer. Who was Andrew Jackson? My bad. Andrew Jackson. That was crazy, huh? The Trail of Tears. Sad. Sad part of American history. Oh, hey, Florian. I don't know what for her means. You got some letter I don't understand. Oh, Florian, I think, I don't know. He wants to vent somewhere, so he picked my stream. Lucky me. I don't reveal where I'm at. Moat Luceur 5745. Yeah. I mean, I always say we all bleed the same color, red. I believe there's only one race, the human race. I don't fall for no racial division stuff. So, I don't know. That's just how I feel. But, no. One time somebody came in here and asked if I was making white babies to further my race. And I'm like, well, my husband's Mexican and I can't have babies, so that's a double whammy. No. YouTube kept hiding the comments. YouTube even hid that comment. I unhid it. And then I was like, oh. Hi, Robert. Hey, you said ask for prayers. What's going on, Robert? You said something about a broken heart, Robert, earlier today? God bless Ireland, 2 a.m. Yeah, I knew it was late there. I was just asking someone else what time it was there, just like 30 minutes ago. Yeah, Robert's a cool guy. He always prays for my cats and prays for me. I do have kids. I got 6 fur babies. Who was saying I have 7 cats? Kevin, did you pick up on that, Skeeta? Earlier today, Kevin said he was going to name my 7 cats, their names, and then he said 3 right, and then he said 3 that or 4, 3 or 4 that were totally crazy names. I don't know if it was a joke or what. I was like, huh? What's going on here? My cats don't have those names. I don't know if he was joking or what. Full Bunny, hi, welcome back. I remember your secret from earlier, Full Bunny. I didn't tell anyone it, though. Were you in the chat with Full Bunny earlier? Skeeta? AJ, retracted message. Uh-oh. Getting spicy here. Oh, goodness. Well, I haven't been to Ireland, or Europe, so I don't know. I guess there's a lot of racial division and racial tension there right now, from what I gather, due to a lot of immigration. So, should I get some Ireland flags? Oh, I want to get a Bohemian flag. I want to get a flag for Bohemia because it's no longer a country. See how long it takes for someone to figure out where that flag's from. You did pray for Nellie? Well, God bless you, Robert. What is what, Skeeta? What is that? What is what? Yeah. Yeah, thank you for praying for Nellie, Robert. You know, Nellie's doing a lot better, and I believe it's from your prayers and from others' prayers, because really he's doing so much better. So I really do thank you, Robert, for your prayers. Like, really, from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate all prayers. And I know you pray, Robert, so God bless you. I keep you in my prayers too, okay, brother? SWAT? Okay, I don't know. Hey, SWAT, how you doing? Oh, okay. Bye. God bless you too, Skeetum, and have a nice rest. Have good dreams. Hope you don't get any sleep paralysis or weird things going on through the night. Pray. I pray that you have Lord, set a hedge of protection around Skeetum. Lord, surround Skeetum with your angels, Lord. Set a hedge of protection around him, Lord. Hi from Brazil. Hi, Eric. You're from Pakistan? Hi, SWAT. I'm from Planet PXL 450. Hi, name I don't know. So we're going to shut down the bars tonight? Shut down YouTube tonight? Close the bars? My sister used to close bars. You know what that means? That means you stay in the bar till half hour after it closes. And you close it down with the bartenders. At least that's my sister's definition. She was a barfly. Wild one. Okay. Yeah, God bless you too, Robert. Yeah, I'm thinking about my sister, Dina. Dina and Danny. Greetings from Turkey, eh? Well, hello, Vulcan. I feel like I've been talking about myself too much and not giving enough time to Jesus, but oh well. I guess everybody got to get their 15 minutes of fame. Shout out to Dina, yeah. She was in my chat one day, back when I had Chrysler 2045, 2045 in my chat. Now I heard, that sounded like Perla. Perla always sounds like a little baby. Like a little kitty. Perla still got her little kitty meow. She never grew up. Because she's the baby here. Oh, yeah, it's D-E-N-A. But I mean, it can be spelled that way too. No biggie. My name is Rachel. Oh, how to explain it to your parents? I'm not a big fan of telling parents things no more. Oh my gosh, that wasn't the right thing to say. I don't know. Play that Katy Perry song. I kissed a girl and I liked it. The taste of her cherry chapstick. That's what I would do if I was you, Rachel. And then see if they pick up the hint. I'm sorry. I'm just silly tonight. If that's a serious question, I'm sorry, Rachel. I'm just in a silly mood. Oh, D-E-N-A with an E. D-E-N-A. Yeah. What I mean. Yep. Dina and Danny. Almost said my government name. Should I do a name reveal someday? Well, my name's my nickname. The name Danny's my nickname, obviously. My real name's not too far from that. I do a name reveal when I can do zipper chats and get paid for it. No, just kidding. I'm getting closer to monetization though, for real, for real. Okay, where's my little buddy? I got my buddy here. You want to see my buddy? I got my buddy here. Oh, he just yawned. You missed a yawn, guys. See, that's the yawn aftermath. He's chomping the lips. Man, that's my buddy there. You see that paw? He stretched out that paw to get my attention. That ain't no mistake. That paw's out to say hi to his mama. Whenever I walk by him, that's Rooster's classic move. Stretch out that paw. Hey, mama. Now he's acting like he don't even notice me. Yeah, you playing hard to get over there? You playing hard to get over there, boy? No, look at him. My sweetheart. These cats are my everything. Zoom in, zoom out. Zoom in, zoom out. How's that leg treating you, buddy? Did Mama need to put medicine on that little toe of yours? I will here in a little bit. Just don't want to bother you too much yet. Just let you chill for a while before I harass you. Oh my gosh, that light's on. That light's too bright. I feel like everything's too bright right now. I feel like I could just pass out, to be honest. Danny after dark. Well, what are you doing? Are you behaving? What are you doing? She just jumped crazy. Yeah, what are you doing? See, she's jumping that same way the other way. Oh, you're checking out your cat litter? Okay, well, we don't need footage of that. Crazy cat. Oh, shoot, I got my new makeup here. I haven't even tried on. I know, I have new makeup, right? Have I ever seen different animals here? I once saw a bear, but not here. A long time ago when I was young. I saw a bear. I mean, I was right up next to a bear. But here, um, I saw a bunny yesterday that my cat's unalived. Woo! I don't know why I'm putting this on, just to do something. What do you guys think of this? I bought it for a couple bucks. This, excuse me, it's generic. But you know what? My face feels like it needs lotion, and so do my hands. I don't know why I'm rubbing glitter on. I need to be rubbing lotion. Yeah, my cats unalived a bunny, a little rabbit yesterday, and then they unalived one today. I tried to get the one away from them today because Mr. G gave me a hard time for letting them unalive the bunny yesterday. But they're too clever, so they knew I was trying to get the bunny away from them, which I knew they would do. That's why I didn't try that hard yesterday. But I really tried to save the bunny today, but because Nelly knew what I was up to, he dragged the bunny to the middle of the RV where he knew I wasn't going to crawl down there to rescue that bunny. Oh yeah, Nelly, are you? Oh, did I tell you what they caught today? Taz, did you hear that? They caught a prairie dog. So first off, it was a bunny, then a prairie dog. And little Perla went savage, and she found a little small lizard and ate his head. I mean, who's in this chat? I could hear the skull crush from the. Yes, I know what the sound of a lizard skull crushing sounds like because Perla, likes the tender little lizard head. If it's a bigger lizard, she won't do that. But if it's a baby lizard, I guess they have softer skulls. She goes, you hear a scrunch. I'm sorry, it's so graphic. I'm sorry. If anybody here is like super sensitive to stuff like that, I'm so sorry. Yeah, they're clearing out the neighborhood. It's like rabbit population control, reptile population control, and prairie dog population control. Yeah, I've never seen nothing like it. They're going full Monty on it. The cats. Oh yeah, the cats. I'm talking about my cats. What they've been hunting. So yeah. Yeah, they're I took the bunny away. I said a little prayer. I put the bunny in a little box and said a little prayer over him, asking God to take care of him in heaven. And the bunny today was bigger. Yesterday was such a small bunny. I don't think I've ever seen a bunny that small. Yesterday was a super small bunny, just like small. But today the bunny was a little bigger. So, but he unalived him quickly today. He wasn't. I got footage of Perla tossing the poor thing around, but I filmed it and I thought about making a short, but it looks so that poor little bunny looks so sad. I just couldn't post that. I might just delete it from my phone actually because it made me sad. It's breaking my heart actually to see that poor little bunny be tossed around like a rag doll by Perla. Oh, let me see. Let me see. Hang on. Hang on, guys. Let me see. Is my signal low? Maybe I'm not on my Wi-Fi. Let me look. Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm on my Wi-Fi, so I don't know. I don't know, Full Bunny. I'm sorry. I checked over here because I thought maybe because I went outside that maybe I got kicked out of my modem or my network or whatever you call it, my Wi-Fi. Because I was walking around my neighbor's RVs. Not really around them, but I was edging in. Hi, Alexis. Yeah. Oh, okay. Why did I stop what? Oh, you mean, I backed out of my stream to check if I was on my Wi-Fi. You mean that? Or was there like my stream just ended for a couple seconds? Yeah, because I just checked. I backed out. I'm not sure if you guys caught it on your end. Was the screen black for a few seconds on your end when I backed out to check my connection? Forget it. Forget what? Full Bunny, come on, you can tell me. Reveal all to me, full bunny. Oh, your name's Bunny, and I'm talking about my cat's unalivened bunnies. I'm sorry, that's rude. That just occurred to me. How rude. I'm sorry. I just made that connection. I'm gonna try to put some of this glitter on. Screw it. I wish I had my compact though, so I could see, but I'm too lazy to get it. Or worn out, to be honest. This is like a lot of glitter for a couple bucks, guys. I get a lot bang for my buck. But I don't know. I don't know what to do with it, to be honest. I just want to play with it. Well, I got this look I want to go for. I still got my butterfly tattoos. Taz, have you seen my butterfly tattoos? Or what about you, Robert? I know Full Bunny's new, so she didn't see it. But I got my butterfly temporary tattoos. And I want to use some of them. And I thought this blue glitter would do nicely for, like, you know, put it on my eyes like this or something. And then put the butterfly tattoos around like this or something. I don't know. There's different designs. There's a few. There's like 6 or 7 sheets. Maybe even 8. Chubby Dookie Bunny. Oh, they're not real tattoos. They're temporary tattoos. Or is that what you mean? Yeah, I have them right here. Yeah, they're not real tattoos. My pain tolerance is like -5. I don't do tattoos. Somebody told me they're like cat scratches, and I get enough cat scratches as it is. I don't need tattoos. Do you have tats, Taz? You getting excited? Are you a tat guy? Yeah, sorry, my tats are just my tats are just like this. Yeah, a couple tats. Yeah. Well, see, what happened was, and I've explained this before, so I don't know. I don't want to sound like a broken record. But what happened was when I was really young, my mom was just dating my stepdad at the time. They weren't even married yet. But he had a niece that had a few years on me. And what happened was she got a tattoo and the needle was dirty or something. So she actually got some type of rare disease. And then they told her that she couldn't go to vet school and be a veterinarian because her immune system was compromised due to the dirty needle giving her some type of disease. So she just became a teacher and taught agriculture classes instead. And so it kind of freaked me out from getting tattoos because of that. Yeah, I don't know where she got it. Like, did she get it at the county fair? You know how they always have those temporary booths set up, like at a fair or something? I don't know where she got it from. I just imagine it was some scenario like that. I shouldn't laugh. It's really not funny, but yeah. Yeah, so like, and I actually went to this tattoo artist. He used to ride the bus with me. I used to ride the bus everywhere back in the day. I knew all the bus drivers and stuff like that. And he was a tattoo artist, and he told me he was going to get his shop on Main Street. And I was like, okay, cool. I'll check you out, and maybe I'll get a tattoo from you. And so I went to him, and I had these crazy ideas for a tattoo. Like, I wanted to get, like, don't clown me, but I wanted to get something like, oh gosh, like a sailor tattoo. Don't laugh at me. Like, I wanted to get like an octopus or, I don't know what I was thinking. And he talked me out of my crazy ideas. He said, no, that's not. Oh, like Ed Hardy. Maybe because Ed Hardy was popular back then. Maybe that's what I was thinking. Y'all know Ed Hardy or not? And so he has like the hula hoop girl or Hawaiian girl and stuff like that for tattoos. Anyway, so he was like, nah, that's going to look horrible. You're going to get all wrinkly and have the ugliest tattoo ever. Don't do it. So he talked me out of getting a tattoo from him. Poor guy. And then his tattoo shop went out of business like a few months later. So I don't know. Maybe he just talked everyone out of getting tattoos. I don't know. Yeah, I wanted an old school sailor tat. Well, part of the reason was there was some nostalgia behind it. I don't know, Taz, have you ever been in here? 2 or 3 times. It's not me, it's the ocean. 2 or 3 times I've mentioned I grew up in a Cambodian neighborhood when I was just super little until I was 11 in Los Angeles County. Have you ever heard me talk about that, Taz? And so all my old male neighbors, or all the old men, as far as I was concerned, because I was a young little girl, but they had these tattoos of ships. So that's what the Cambodian men would do. They had been in the Navy, they'd served in the Navy and stuff, and they had tattoos of warfaring vessels. Is that the sewer guy this late at night? Okay, let me try to, hang on, I got to do something. Oh, there's lots of weird noises outside. It's not the sewer guy. I don't know what they're doing, though. Do you guys hear that noise? So anyways, Long Beach? Yeah, it was. Hey, how'd you know, Taz? How'd you know it was Long Beach? I was trying to keep that on the DL. Be careful with that noise. Well, I'm worried about my cats, to be honest. I'm glad Rooster's in here at least. Let me see if I can bring the cats in. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Nobody wants to come in. I don't even know who's in here, but to be honest with you. Yeah, you heard that? I did say I was from the LBC the other day when I was trying to impress someone with my slang. Did you hear that one too, Tess? When I said Snoop Dogg's my uncle. But anyways, yeah. So, yeah. Okay. Well, my dad was a pipe fitter, and he worked at the Portugal, or whatever it was called. There's another name for it too, but I forget. San Pedro, I think, is where he worked for Todd Shipyard, and so he did all the pipes for the naval ships they were building. Anyways. You're half Lao, and a lot of my family lives out there. It's a huge mix of Cambodians and Laotians. Yeah. Or is it Laotians or Laotians? I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. Is it Laos, the country? Anyways, yeah. Oh, I didn't know that about you, Tass. That's cool. Yeah, you missed me saying I'm from the LBC. I was putting all my slang out there. You weren't here when I said no cap, and some guy freaked out on me and said, she knows the lingo. That lady knows the lingo. So then I was saying everything I could think of to try to impress the youth. What? What do you mean full bunny what? Can you hear me over that loud motor? He's running. I don't know if he... It sounds like a generator or something. I don't know what this guy's running. I'm too stunned to speak. What do you mean? You do? I do what? What's Malia? Full bunny. Explain. Yeah, I said I was stunting. And then I said flexing, because I don't know if I know how to pronounce stunt right. But I rewatched it and I said it fine. How to become as cool as me? Yeah, it's a loud hum for me over here. In fact, I think Osita hid. She don't like that sound. And she don't hardly ever hide for nothing. How's Rooster doing? Let me check. Oh. Yeah, he's got kind of a grumpy face. He's like, here, I'll show you. Rooster, you want to show everyone your grumper's face? Where's that grumper's face? Oh, you stretching out to say hi to your mama. No, you said never mind because Osita's behind me. You see how he put his you see how he did his paws? It's because Osita's right behind me. She said, not so fast, shorty. Oh, she's over there. She just had to intimidate him and keep on trucking. Osita likes to keep the fear factor high around here. She likes to make sure Rooster knows his place. I don't know, why is Osita so mean, guys? Do I know about Dexter Morgan? I'm actually related. I never told you guys this before because it's not really important. But I'm actually related to the writer of Dexter Morgan. I'm actually related to his wife. We're like distant cousins. But I only know that because her dad or grandpa or something or uncle was a famous writer that I'm related to. But I can't even remember his name. All I remember is that he went fishing in Cuba a lot and liked to drink the mojitos and hang out in Havana. But I can't remember his effing name. Yeah. So. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she likes to keep the fear in the hearts of the young boys around here. Well, Osita might have respect now for Nellie, though. She submitted to him yesterday when Nellie was unaliving that bunny last night. Osita went right up to him, and she rode on her back and was rolling and flopping around and giving him sexy eyes and rizzing him. And he's been jumping whenever he sees her lately. He's been like jumping and scramming, and like I never seen Nellie so upset when he sees Osita lately. Like she was really putting him in his place, but she rizzed him last night. She got excited that he caught that bunny and he was unaliving that bunny, and she jumped in front of him and started her sexy moves. So she might be nice to him now. I already have a main man. I'm married to Mr. G, Chad. Yeah, I'm married. See, here's my cubic zirconium to prove it. I need to polish it. How do you polish cubic Z? So anyways, what was I saying? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Where's my beautiful husband? Oh, he had to do tons of laundry in the big city. Another Tawny Owl? Are you going to use them for monitoring spirits? No, you said you didn't know about that, right? Just don't do any witchcraft with them, please. I don't need any more owls coming over here to spy on me for witches or warlocks. Enough of that. Yeah, I don't like monitoring spirits no more. Good morning. Hi, Sunny. Hi, Maman. Ma Batu? At the owl deliver for the U.S. Postal Service? Hey, that would be cool. They won't deliver my mail here. Because I live in an RV park, so I would appreciate it. I give a hoot. An alpha male? Yeah. You know what my husband is. How'd you know? He just got something. He got an award that's unheard of where he works. They just, they give you these blue chips when it's your 1-year anniversary. And the blue chip is a chance to win like $1 million or something. Well, probably more, like just a few thousand. I don't know how much you can win. But anyways, the blue chips to go in a raffle and then you win something. And every year on the on your work anniversary, they give you a blue chip. And instead of giving him 1 blue chip, they gave him 2, and they've never given anyone 2 blue chips. So that was a big thing for him. That's how come we always live so long at the work sites. It's because he's the last to always go, because nobody wants to give up on my husband's working for them. Yeah, they'll fight for him. They fight for him, but whoever has him gets to keep him, because they already have him. So that's how come we stay 1.5 years. We stay for the entirety of how long a work project is. Pretty much. We got here late. They wanted him here sooner. They actually were going to send him to Boise, Idaho. And I said no, I was too sick. I was in bed sick all the time. And I said, no, I can't make that drive. I was worse then, I guess, now that I think about it. And I was like, no, I'm not going to be able to make that drive. We can't move. So he told his boss, and his boss likes me. I mean, so we got to stay longer at that last site, because I told him, no, I'm not going anywhere until I get a little better. And so then it came to the point where we couldn't stall any longer, and they said we were needed at another work site. So, well, I guess we were finished up with that one. He was finished up with that one, so we couldn't really stay any longer. So then that's why we moved. We were like one of the last, he was one of the last workers there. And he does quality control. Yeah. Is my man a Polish man? A policeman? Oh, is that policeman? No, he's a construction worker. He does construction sites. Oh, shoot, I forgot. Thanks for reminding me. One more step in my makeup. They said don't do more makeup, but I have one more step. Sorry. Sorry. But I have to do one more thing. Can you guys even see that glitter all over my face? Does it look weird? Here, I did let my light in. My retouch filter activated. My relight filter activated. And then, what's my other one? Retouch activated. Can you see that? All that glitter on my face or not? I covered my face in glitter, but I don't know how obvious it is. Watch me break out in zits now. Don't clown me tomorrow if my face is all covered in zits. Because I put that cheap glitter all over my face. It's a light look. Yeah, I don't see much on this side. Okay, which one's this? These smell minty. That's kind of weird, but they do. Which one's this? I don't know the name. Oh, anyways. What the heck? Where's your name? Pink Quartz. Oh, how could I forget it's Pink Quartz? And it's Elf Glow Reviver. This stuff feels good on your lips. I'm surprised you can feel it through the chapstick crease, man. Weird. Or maybe it's the lips smacking next to each other. I don't know. I'm going to just be quiet now. Turkey, hi. Luxiker. Oh no, Malucisser. Maluk. I'm sorry, I'm tired. Malucisser. Hi, Sonny. Where's the cat? Well, he's right down here, the main one. The one I can keep track of is down here. He's just minding his business. Uh-oh. Sissy's coming around. You know what? Is that light hurting his eyes? Should I turn this light off? Do you think he's in pain, guys? Do you think that's why he's giving that look? Let me turn my filters off. My filters are making him look weird. Come on. Filter off. Oh, wait. I have my flash on? Why does it say that? Oh, no, I guess not. Sorry. Sorry for the rapid camera action. I just freaked out for a minute thinking I had my flash hurt in his eyes. Okay, I turned off my retouch and my lighting. Retouch. I turned off my glam and my lighting. Does he look like he's in pain or am I tripping? Maybe I'm just tripping because I'm worried about him. Yeah, he's fine, right? See, and he couldn't even sit like that. Until today, he couldn't even sit like that. He was like riding sideways, or you could tell he had all his weight on one side. Well, maybe he's leaning against the wall. I don't know. But he is, I mean, you know, he wants to make biscuits. Ugh. Where are you? I can't even keep track of you. It wants to focus. Okay, where are you, Rooster? I think I should probably leave him alone, though. He's still recovering. So, maybe I should wash his paw. I don't know. Sorry, not the most clear view. It's kind of was blurry because the camera wanted to focus on the chair legs, I think. So so it kind of blurred him out, I think, a little bit. Okay, Full Bunny, you passed your exam. Good job. I'm proud of you, sis. That's Rooster, the one I was just showing you. My main name is English Happy. English Happy? Ingles Happy? Yeah, Taz, I know. I'm just freaking out. Can you tell? I want to clean his paw, but I'm afraid if I clean his paw, he'll run around. I need to catch him when he's like sleeping. and this squirt the medicine on his paw where it had been bleeding. Oh, I'm from the USA. Um, I'm a YouTuber. I'm trying to get monetized. Do you like that answer, apps? So that's rooster, just like cock-a-doodle-doo, rooster. Yeah. You're dancing for joy? Oh, I'm happy you're dancing for joy. Danger Zone, Tom? You saying I look like Tom Cruise? I don't know what the Tom reference is for, Nabil. Your girl's clueless. Yeah? Yeah, what? You dancing for joy? Oh, that you passed your exam, Full Bunny? Is that what you mean? Oh, are you saying good night? Full Bunny? Oh, that's in a Tom Cruise movie, The Danger Zone? I'm not familiar with that. Oh, here's a cat right now. Maybe. I'm like looking for the glitter. Let's see who's coming in. Come on. Oh, it's little Perla. I thought I heard her a long time ago. Do you remember when I said Perla's crying to come in? She never came in till now. Okay, does she need diet food? Let's look at this chunkers. I think they've been throwing up on the diet food actually, so I actually ordered them some regular food. Or sensitive stomach food, I should say. To try to help their little tummies. But it's Blue Buffalo. I don't think the Blue Buffalo gives them stomach problems anyways. I think it's the Hill Science diet. The corn in it. The chat's confusing me. Oh, it's not me, guys. It's the lotion. Hey, Taz, how's your daughter doing? You have a daughter, right? You're eating the cat? Yeah. That happens sometimes, unfortunately. Thank you, Jesus. I think it's Jesus. Is it Jesus or Jesus? I'm thinking Jesus. So my brother-in-law, that's his name, Jesus. So my autistic brother-in-law. Y'all know I got an autistic brother-in-law. This is like true confessions with Danny. Ah! Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right. You were saying earlier that your daughter was happy the cat got better. That's right. The cat flu? I never heard of that one. But yeah, when you get cats, all of a sudden you learn. you learn you learn about stuff cats get. I mean, it's been a learning process for me. I never had cats, so I got all these 3 years ago. All their birthdays are coming up. Little G Tiger's and Alcida's birthday is April 1st. So we're going to have a birthday party for the kitties. They're going to be 3 years old. Why do they eat dogs in China? I don't know, Full Bunny. What's your brother name? What's a brother name? Brother name. I don't know. Room. Now I'm confused too about this chat. Chat, what are you talking about? Oh, really? The cat flu? Wow. Do you give your cat shots, Taz? See, my cats don't get shots. I just well, I got freaked out about giving them injections because when I took them in to get fixed, they didn't give them the injections properly. So they ended up getting these bumps where they were injected. So it made me not want to do anything after that. But Little G and Rooster, they do have, they just have the shot for the, to help them with their herpes. There's a shot for that. And then I asked if my other cat should get it, and then the vet was like, eh. That vet I was going to was not. Some vets really push, like in Arizona, when I lived in Arizona, they pushed shots really big time. In fact, you couldn't even get your cat fixed unless your cat had shots at a regular veterinarian. But I got my cats fixed at the, whatchamacallit. I got them fixed at a special spay and neuter clinic, which didn't follow that rule the regular vets followed. And then I got Rooster and Nellie fixed at the Humane Society. Yeah, these cats don't get vaccinations. Well, I'm an anti-vaxxer. I don't know if you know that, Taz. I'm an anti-vaxxer. I've never had shots in my life except for a series of shots I got one time in high school just to get out of math class, to keep it real. So my parents filled out a religious exemption form for me so I didn't have to get vaccines when I was a kid. And I can't believe they let me get myself vaccinated as a teenager, knowing that was on my file. But it was the 90s, you know. We didn't really follow rules back then. They're like, the kid wants to get out of her math class. I mean, in my high school, they treated kids kind of like almost like adults. We kind of ran things in a way. At least, I mean, I did. I pretty much... I pretty much was like a little adult. Anyway, so they said, hey, you want this vaccination? And even though I had a religious exemption and my parents said no vaxes, they were like, hey, you want this vaccine? And I was like, sure, I'm 15, but I'll take you to Gal math class. See how that worked? And there was a series of 3 vaccinations for that thing. It was like for some STD. I forget what it is for. Yeah, we could do anything in the 90s. That's right. You already know, Taz. Hey, are you my age, Taz? How do you know? Yeah, we are like, that's why I don't understand. Like my nephew, of course, my nephew's such a, don't even get me started. Like he's got so many issues. He's got more issues than a stack of Mad magazines. But, I mean, we didn't have energy drinks back then either. So we couldn't just like, at least I know I didn't. I mean, I don't know. There might have been some Red Bull somewhere in like Los Angeles or something. But out in the woods in Oregon, we didn't even have internet. I didn't have internet till I went to the university. And then they had it there. Yeah, you experienced some of the 90s? Yeah. 92. Oh, wow. Yeah, oh, yeah, that's right. Because you were saying you're a little older than my husband, right? Or a little OLDER. I can't pronounce that word, sorry. Okay. You're scared of black magic? Why? Because I've been talking about the monitor and spirits with you with the owls? Did I creep you out with that? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I didn't have internet either till I went to college. So I was 18. And, oh, wow, that surprised me, Taz. Because you were born in 92. I thought, I would think you had it. Oh, were you in a rural community? Is that why? But anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, one time, like, I don't know. I was just, I don't know. We grew up fast in the 90s. That's all I can say. But I was born in 78, so I was like 80s and 90s. And the 80s was like really like superficial. And then the 90s like revolted and became grunge. So that's kind of like why the grunge movement came about. Is because everything was like superficial and glossy and everybody was about looks and appearances. And so to fight that, the rebellious side, you know, that's the way U.S. always is. Like the 50s was conservative, and then the late 60s, it became all hippies and a free-for-all. So that was kind of like the 80s was like the 50s again, revisited. And so then the 90s became like the 60s, all like hippie style and into, you know, individuality again, instead of cookie cutter stuff. Anyways, that's just my theory. Like the 20s, like the roaring 20s was the same thing. Like it was a fighting against the system type of thing. So there's cycles where we go through like conservative times in the U.S. and then it goes back to like craziness and then back and forth. And anyways, I don't know about now though, because with the internet and everything, it might just disrupt this cycle. I don't even pay attention anymore. You're just poor. Oh, yeah, Taz, the struggle is real. Well, we had free cable. We had free cable growing up. Um, so at least we had MTV. MTV saved my soul. I loved MTV. I loved all of that music and yep. So yeah, I grew up on all that alternative music on MTV. I know all revenge spells. Oh no, you do have those owls for witchcraft, don't you? Admit it, Full Bunny. You're busted. Is that why you named yourself Full Bunny? Because you feed bunnies to those owls? Hey, do your owls eat bunnies? That's an interesting name to have for someone who collects owls. Sorry, I can't say that word very good. But OWLS. Your tawny owls? The only thing that I would say is be careful with that, because whenever you do a revenge spell, did you know it goes back on you like 7 times? So, it's in the Bible. So if you try to do a spell on someone, especially someone like a chosen one, like a child of God like me, if you try to do a spell on a child of God like me, you're going to get in serious trouble, just to keep it real. So you might want to watch who you're doing that on. Because God doesn't mess around with people who mess with his children. And so it's in the Bible, the thief must return 7-fold what they steal. And yeah, I wouldn't mess with that if I was you, just to keep it real, Full Bunny. You're setting yourself up for some bad times. I don't know much. Lucisor 5745. Football. Is that like soccer? Do you know how to trap a polar bear? Drill a hole in the ice, spread peas around the hole. When he takes a pea, kick him in the ice hole. Oh, is that like a pun joke? Kentucky Bluegrass? Ah! Well, you know my cat Osita, she's named after a polar bear. So... I don't know what baseball is, but I know what football is. That's soccer, right? I look like I'm dressed for soccer. I'm in just a plain old worn out white shirt. I protest? What do I protest? Apps? Generation Z? What's Generation Z? What's that age group for Generation Z? I'll give you my thoughts if but I don't know. Give me the age group and I'll tell you. Like, how old would somebody be to be Generation C? Because I'm at the end of Generation X. Basketball? Oh, that makes sense. Talking about basketball? Oh, the reason I'm not laughing is because I'm super tired. I'm exhausted. I've been cleaning the house all day. I vacuumed as much as I could. I swept up. What else did I do? I did a lot for me today. Washed the dishes. What else? Run around. I ran around for 2 hours on a live earlier. So, I mean, you're looking at me almost doing 4 hours for a live today. So, if I don't laugh, it's because I got a low energy bar, to keep it real. In fact, I think I might be shrinking. Sometimes when I get tired, I kind of shrink down like this. And pretty soon I'm like, am I even on there anymore? Here, let me try to get closer. I don't know. And what? You better not do no spells on me. I'm calling confusion into your camp. Lord's gonna put confusion in your camp. You ain't putting no spells on me. Fool Bunny. I thought we were friends. You ain't gonna put a spell on me, are you? A woman's work is never done. Kentucky Bluegrass. Do you live in Kentucky with a name like that? Oh, super low energy. I don't know. Are these threats, Fool Bunny? I'm not sure what you're doing. I just told you, though, honestly, what it says in the Bible. I wasn't trying to threaten you or nothing. I was just trying to give you a warning that you can't mess with God's people if that's what you're doing. Oh, you're not messing with me? Oh, okay. That's good to know. Well, at least I don't have kids, I guess. That's what my mom said earlier. At least you don't have kids. So, and I'm a stay-at-home wife. I just have a chronic illness, so that just complicates everything. The Bible says all men are liars. Um, it says that men can change their mind, and God is not like a man that he changes his mind. God's the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. He's not like a man that he should change his mind. So, yeah, I guess that means men are liars. Or they're not necessarily liars, but they're apt to change their mind. And then if you change your mind, that might make you a liar because you don't keep your promises, right? I don't know a Bible verse that says men are liars specifically, but I know that one. I mean, if you got the Bible verse, I'll look it up. Children are a great blessing and a burden at the same time. Yeah, well, that's the way it is with everything, right? Just pluses and minuses to everything, pretty much. Well, I said I didn't know the Bible verse, but if there's one, you can share it with me. There could be one about that. I got a thing about, where's my big Bible book? I can look it up real quick. Hang on. Yo. Hey. Gotta look at me, look at my, find it in the Bible. Find it fast in the Bible. They lie to me. Oh. Okay. L for liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Liar. L-I-A. There's no liar in here. But now we can't find out. Yeah, they don't have. They have Leviathan, the flea and serpent. You guys interested in Leviathan or Leviathan spirits? You full bunny, do you know about the spirit of Leviathan? Yeah, it's fancy for pride. When you have a lot of pride, you have the spirit of Leviathan. God told Job, do you dare question me? I chopped up Leviathan and fed him to the people. And I'm like, it's a giant ocean snake. Who did he feed that giant ocean serpent to? It makes me wonder. Because there's no record of it in the Bible except when he tells Job that. So I asked the deliverance preacher, I was like, how can someone have a spirit of Leviathan? So it's a demonic spirit. I was like, how can someone have the spirit of Leviathan? Have God already killed Leviathan? And guess what the deliverance preacher said? He said God killed the male Leviathan, but the female's still out there. So I don't know. I guess she's hatching eggs or something. There's lots of Leviathan spirits. Anyways, that's a marine spirit. My dad, my uncle, my bro are liars. I believe you, sis. I believe you. What'd they lie about? Should we have therapy hour with Full Bunny? Full Bunny, just tell us. You have the stage. Let us know, sister. What'd your men folk lie to you about? Boy, Full Bunny, you're very adamant about this. Well, come on, tell us. We're always in battle. We're always in a battle against evil spirits. Yeah, that's true, Kentucky. Some people don't think Christians can be because they're saved through the blood of Jesus. But I tell you, their reality doesn't mesh with my reality because I'm in a battle every single day with spirits. I tell you. Y'all probably, I don't know. If you even knew what was going on over here, you'd probably pee your little pants over here. I'm just kidding. Yeah, we're gonna listen, Full Bunny. Sorry, I'm just about me, but we're gonna focus on you. They lie about many futures, so they don't keep their promises. Oh, He's looking for food, guys. My little boy's looking for food. Okay, come on. Keep going, Full Bunny. We're just at the start of the iceberg. The brink of the iceberg. The tip of the iceberg. We want to know more. Hungry rooster? Yeah. I mean, he's been eating, but he had a real active day today. So he's still hungry. Let me see if I can find him some wet food, guys. Hang on. You know what? I have this. Okay, I'm going to go use the restroom. Full Bunny, put whatever you want. I'm going to read it when I get back from the restroom, okay? Wait, no. I need to get him food, though. Okay, I'm going to try to get him food. I'm going to look at comments and go to the restroom. Hang on. Yeah, the stage is yours, Full Bunny. Anything you want to tell us about these men folk of yours, let us know. So I'm feeding them this stuff called Natural Code 13. Tuna and cheese. Cryptic. Uh-oh. Yeah, come on. We're all listening, Full Bunny. You have all our attention. Taz is a great guy. Taz has been on my crew for a while. Been in my crew. And you can trust me and Taz. We got your back. God knew his plans for you before he knitted you in the womb. And he has plans to prosper you. That's right. Okay. There you go, boy. Oh, you guys showed up out of nowhere? Yeah, these guys were hiding, and then they see I brought some food out, and they came out of nowhere. Do women really share everything about their man with their girlfriends, or is that a myth? Like, what do you mean everything? I don't, just because, I didn't have very many female friends when I was younger. Most of my friends were guys. So I didn't really know about sharing secrets with women because I didn't have women friends. I don't know how to explain it. Well, my mom's very masculine, or my mom wore the pants in the family. My mom had my mom worked a job. My mom worked a job where she worked with 100 men, and she was the only woman. So my mom kind of had to become masculine, or get a male attitude to survive working with 100 men, and she was the only woman. So so when I was like, I don't know, in my 20s and stuff, my mom like flipped, and so I didn't really have a female role model in my life, because of the way my mom was. My mom talked poorly about women. My mom didn't like being around women. Those men she worked with were like, I don't know, she became like, she thought women were like weak and stuff like that. I don't know how to explain it, but it didn't give me a healthy perspective on having female friends as an adult. So I'm the wrong person to ask about what women say to each other. Okay, hang on. Okay, well, I still have to use the restroom, but I'm going to try to read all this real quick. That Full Bunny said. My goal in life is to be a doctor, but my family says I can't make it because it's hard to be successful. They want me to change, then I'll be sleeping. I'll become a doctor. Who cares what they say? Prove I'm wrong. I wish there was more good doctors out there. I'm looking for a good doctor. Well, I'm not looking that hard, but I haven't found a good doctor. I would like you to be my doctor, Full Bunny. when you become a doctor. You'd be a great doctor for me. So you get your first patient right here, patient Danny. Figure out how to help me with my chronic fatigue syndrome. Yeah, we're going to call you Dr. Bunny. Or what do you want us to call you? Doctor what? We'll call you doctor on here. Dr. Toma? Do I say that right? Yeah, Taz will be your second patient. You already have 2 patients on the books. And one a male patient and a female patient, so that gives you good balance. You're working with both genders, for starters. And we're different ages too. So there you go, 2 patients. Anybody want to be the 3rd patient for Full Bunny? Who wants to sign up to be patient number 3? We get Skeetum to be patient number 3 when he comes in. Oh, he said he's going to bed tonight. Where's J Double? He went to bed too. Well, a lot of your patients, they already went to bed, or they'd be signing up right now. You a college student? You want to be an open heart surgeon? Whoa. Wait. Open heart surgery, please. You need open heart surgery, Taz? Whoa. Are you for real, Taz? You got heart issues? Oh, okay, well. Hey! You gonna let her open you and practice like that game, Operation? The board game? Yeah, we'll be your first guinea pigs. We'll be your first clients. Yeah, Full Bunny, don't give up on your dreams. Don't listen to nobody. Go after your dreams. It don't matter what anybody says. Your dreams are yours, and there's nobody else's dreams. They're your dreams. So nobody else knows what's in your mind, what's in your heart. Only God knows what's in your heart, and God will support you if you have a heart like David, as I say, or that just means like a pure heart. You can do anything with God if it's to benefit people, if it's to do good in this world. Well, it's kind of hard when you're reading a chat because you don't get to see someone's face or hear their tone of voice, and all those cues, those social cues are not there, Taz. Yeah, you see what Taz says? You only live once. You got to try for what you really want. Don't let people talk you out of it. Well, you know what? I once, oh, shoot. What are you doing down there, Tiger? Tiger's eating Rooster's food. Oh, my goodness. Anyways, I once knew a guy who was super depressed because, he didn't want to become a lawyer, but his parents wanted him to become a lawyer. So I met him when he was just graduating from law school, and he was really upset about it because he just spent years doing what his family wanted him to do, and now he really had to go through with it, and become a lawyer. And he was like, man, I really wish I would have done what I wanted instead of what my family wanted. And so, yeah, I mean, it's better you know it now and do what you want to do than be like him and just regret it. Or wait, you said you're in college? So are you studying medicine in college right now? Yeah, you're not the only one, Full Bunny. Yeah, he was super stressed about it because actually he didn't pass his lawyer bar exam for the state of Oregon. So he had to go to California to take the test there. And yeah. So see, because they were forcing him to do what he didn't like, he wasn't succeeding at it. I mean, he's a lawyer now in California, but I mean, reluctantly. He's not, I don't know how happy he is with his life. Yeah. Well, what do they want you to be instead? What are their plans for your life that they're pushing on you? Yeah, listen to Taz. I'd rather try for something that I believe in and fail I don't know how to say that word very well. Anyways, I'd rather try for something that I believe in and fail than succeed at something that I don't care about. Ain't that the truth? Hallelujah. Hey, I still gotta go to the restroom. I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, she ate your food, huh? Poor little thing. Tiger ate the rest of Rooster's food. Well, I guess he didn't really want it. He was pretty much done. What, Tiger? What are you doing now? No, girl. No, Tiger. No, no. You get out of my stuff. You get out of mommy's stuff. Hang on. Mom, that's mommy's stuff. Get out of there. Yeah, you don't deserve. You don't need to be in there. Ow, Tiger. Tiger likes to fuss, but usually she fusses when she's. Hang on. Sorry, it's gonna be dark. Usually Tiger fusses when she is hungry. Well, you ain't hungry because you just ate your brother's food. Oh, don't you give me attitude. Sorry for all that weird camera stuff. I just wanted to get her out of my stuff. She can make a big mess real quick. Yeah, Tiger makes messes. She's my only cat that makes messes. Like on purpose. She'll get into something and just she goes like this and she'll make a big mess. I don't know why she's like that. Nobody else is like that. Little brat. It's that Tiger's moody. Got no mood swings. But usually when she's full, like her belly's full, she don't care. So I'm surprised she's acting up right now. Beauty's only skin deep. Oh, what's going on now? What? Are you saying you're good looking, full bunny? By the way, people hate people who look beautiful, so I'd say they're jealous of our beauty. Beauty's only skin deep. Yeah. Yeah. Gosh. Hey AJ, what's up? What up, cuz? Taz says that's what I say. What up, cuz? Is that you, Taz? You said I say that? Anyways, yeah, I don't know. Who's jealous of your looks, full bunny? Are you saying you're good looking? Someone's jealous of your looks? What up, cuz? Where you from, anyways? Where you from, AJ? Taz won't tell me where he's from, so I gotta find out where AJ's from. Hey, cool bunny, full bunny. I want to call you cool bunny. Full bunny. Where are you from, too? Hey, where are you from? Oh, poor little G, he missed out on food. He was taking a nap and he missed his little food. Sorry, buddy, you missed it. Yeah, everything's done eating. Little G's so funny. He didn't care about wet food for months. I don't know, it's been like a long time since Little G cared about wet food. And now all of a sudden he cares about wet food. So that's why I forgot to give him some, because I forgot he even likes it. I didn't even know he was in here, to be honest. Yeah. So poor guy. I might open up a can for him, but at this rate we're going to run out of wet food, and I haven't ordered more. Well, I have this stuff called Dave's food. I don't know, it's big cans. I bought it because it's cheap, but I haven't gotten it out to try it yet. What's that? Full bunny. I don't understand those words. Cat food made out of cats? No, it's called Dave's cat food. It's made out of Dave's. Your name's David. You're in trouble. Nabil, where'd you come from? I thought you were gone a long time ago. You popped back in. Were you stream hopping? Were you in someone else's stream? You can be honest with Danny. Full bunny, where are you from? Nabil, where are you from? Sorry if you told me before. I'm just taking census. I don't know. Should I give Low G some food? Should I open up another can for Low G? Or not? You want some food too? Y'all getting spoiled. If you want some food? You already walked away. Yemen? You're from Yemen? Yeah, they need treats. Well, come here, Low G. Hang on. Well, then I'm going to get up and feed them. Hang on. Come on, Low G. Come on. Get back over here. Well, where'd that food go? I thought you guys were out of this food, but your mama opened that other cupboard and she put half the food in the other cupboard. Well, Low G, are you even interested? You already walked off. Come on, Low G. Your mama, she's done making you a portion over here. Get your booty over here, boy. I'm off my live stream over here, and you already walked off. See, I see how it is. Okay, come on, Low G. Your mama made you a portion. Where are you? Where are you, Low G? This is what that food looked like. It's actually just tuna with cheese. I don't know why I don't just buy them regular tuna, to be honest. So you got little cheese specks in it. Okay, come on. I don't want it to slide off the plate, but it seems like it's sticky. Come on, you get your natural code food. This is like, I don't know if this is a new brand or something. Natural code. Come on. Well, you're sleepy? You went back to bed? Guys, you went back to bed. Maybe he's trying to give me a hint. It's bedtime, Mom. Oh man, I almost started eating their cat food. I looked at that and thought that looked good. Oh, my cats go out all the time. They don't stay inside. Are you kidding me, Full Bunny? They're out there all the time. Oh yeah, like and sub if you haven't. You hate cats, Nabil? Yeah, you told me that like yesterday too. Or recently. I remember. But yeah, you gotta tell me again, huh? I probably remember more of what you say than you do, huh, at this point. You're from, what's that? UK, Full Bunny? Is that the UK flag? I don't know. I don't know my flags. Is this code talk? Full Bunny being cryptic again. I look good? Oh, thanks, Shay. I feel like extremely worn out, but thanks for the support. When I got up to feed Loji that food, I thought, man, I might just fall asleep standing. Anybody in here ever fall asleep standing? But thank you for the support, Shay. Much love to you. You watch any good movies lately? Hey, are you subscribed to Funky Danny? What's it? Funky Fun Danny? I'm doing movie clips. Hey, Taz, did you catch my movie clip for today? I like the accent. New Jersey. Austria. Oh, good day, mate. I can't do it, right? I'd put a movie clip on my Funky Fun Danny channel today. Did you catch it, Taz? Big Shay in the house. That's right. Big Shay in the hizzy. Yes, what? Yes, what, Full Bunny? Did I ask a question and I forgot it again? Oh, shoot. What's that sound? It's Dumb and Dumber. Yeah, it is Dumb and Dumber. I actually saw the movie clip. Like I was smart and I clicked on the icon in the corner and it takes you to the movie clip and then I watched it. I didn't even really know that clip. I wasn't familiar with it. It was just what could fit the 30 seconds. I looked just for a comedy movie clip for 30 seconds. So now I'm found out. Come on. Oh, Nelly. Oh, wait. Oh. Nelly, I'm getting yours. Don't worry. Oh, Nelly. Did you hear Nelly? I never hear him cry like that. Oh, shoot. No, you don't need no G's food. Nelly, come here. Nelly, come over here, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. Nelly, you get your butt over here. Mama ain't playing. Nelly, that's little G's food. Oh, poor little G. You know, this food's hard for them to chew. Little G's going. This food is not the easiest to chew. Well, it's basically just tuna and cheese. There's not much to it. So that's why I don't know why I didn't just buy tuna, to be honest. But you know, they do something to this cat food. Even when it seems like it's the same as the human food, the equivalent. It's different. They put something in it to make it like kitty crack, to be honest. It seems like. If it's good cat food. This is good cat food. If it's cheap cat food, these cats won't eat it. Trust me. These cats have champagne taste on a beer budget. You're sick in bed? Oh, sorry, Shay. So you're going to spend your weekend just trying to recover? What do you have, like the flu? Or do you know what you have? Did you go to the doctor? Oh. Oh, no! Where did you come from? Oh, shoot. We got the little... Oh, goodness. This can of cat food ain't going to go far now. Oh, shoot. Okay, come on. You get this. Pearl showed up out of nowhere to get hers. I tell you, I don't even realize a cat's in here until I open up a can of food and then the cat appears out of nowhere. What'd you do? Walk through the door? Did you walk through the door to get in here? You do a quantum leap? You do a quantum leap to get in here and get your part of the treat? Oh, no. You let her have it. You got the flu? Do you take the flu shot? Do you get the flu shot, Shay? Well, I had a question? What was my question? Did I say I had a question, everyone? What was my question? Oh, sorry, Full Bunny. I didn't know I had a question. Oh, you mean about the movie clip? Sorry, you kept writing that. I'm sorry I didn't say it. Oh, thanks, Nabil. Funky Fun Danny? Yeah, I don't know. Is it Fun Funky Danny or Funky Fun Danny? I can't even remember the name of my new channel. Shay, I think it's Funky Fun Danny, right? That makes more sense. Yeah, it's Funky Fun Danny. I think. Anyways, it's got a picture of Rooster on it for the profile picture. You know, my little orange boy. Little orange cat here. Sorry for the chin close up. Yikes. Yeah, Shay. Yeah, I don't know what my question was. Guys, did I say I had a question? Help me out, Cass. What was I talking about? Oh, what was I saying? Oh, Funky Fun Danny, I believe is the channel name. If you can't find it, I'll share it. I'll share that latest post on my community board here so you can find it, Shay, okay? If you can't find it. I don't know what Yeah, we don't know what my question was. We don't know what I was talking about. I'm extremely tired, y'all. I'm not even playing, no lie. Do I feel scared a zombie might come out of the mountains? Well, no. But now that you say something, no pill. Maybe. No, I don't know. Thought never occurred to me. I don't. I worry about demons that are in people, and demons that are in animals, and demons that are. I worry about demons more than zombies. Because I'm a Christian. So I worry about the spirit of Leviathan. I worry about marine spirits. I worry about monitoring spirits. That's how come I keep giving Pool Bunny a hard time, because she says she got tawny owls. And they're known to be monitoring spirits. Birds are. Especially those type owls and stuff. What else? Oh, there's the Jezebel spirit, the Ahab spirit. I don't know. You can go on and on. You're learning English on YouTube? Yeah, I can take on a zombie. I don't know about a demon. Well, they say that they have the zombie shows to and they have the UFO stuff to get us used to the idea of demons coming. That they're going to be demons, but we're going to think they're zombies. We're going to think they're UFOs, but they're actually all going to be demons. That's what some people believe that are Christian. Me, I don't worry about stuff like that, really. But who knows? They say it's based on the Bible, but I never read stuff like that in the Bible, myself personally, but maybe I missed it because it wasn't my specialization. Oh, well, I think she's an immigrant. Aren't you an immigrant, Full Bunny? That's the impression I get, was that she had immigrant parents that were trying to tell her that what she was able to do or not based on their family tradition. I mean, maybe I made a lot of assumptions. I'm sorry if I did, Full Bunny. That's just the vibe that's the feeling I was getting from it. Like maybe strict parents that don't want her to assimilate to British culture, but want her to keep the traditional culture of their homeland type of deal. Oh, see, she says, you said you're born in India? Okay. Yeah. Well, I only thought that because remember I was telling you about that lawyer guy? He was like, he was an immigrant too. So that's, I don't know. I just kind of made a huge leap in my mind, but sometimes those immigrant parents are kind of a little more, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to stereotype, but they can just be a little more strict or a little more protective of their kids in a new land. I don't know what I'm saying. By the way. I mean, my husband, he comes from an immigrant family. My husband's not even Chicano. He's not even, Chicano's first born on American soil. He was born in Mexico, so his parents, they were real strict on him too, and his brothers. Your dad was an immigrant, but you never knew him? That's your Laotian side? Do I say it right? Hmm. See, Full Bunny and Taz are becoming best friends. I say it right? Oh, that's good. Have you ever gone back there? Or are you interested in going back to Laos? Laos? I think too hard and then I go all over the board. Laos? because I'm pronouncing it with an American A. I don't think it'd be pronounced with an American A. I think it'd be more like Laos. I don't know. Everything seems to be a British A, like a soft A, unless you're talking about Americanized stuff. So it's like everything's in Britain, I guess. I don't know. I've never been there. Any British folks in here that can correct me? I don't know. I'm getting slap happy. We've reached slap happy hour. Danny after dark slap happy time. Sorry, all the men in your family are liars. Full bunny. I've never visited, but I kind of want to. I met my dad once, like 3 years ago. My sister's on that side. Said it might not be safe for us to visit. Uh-oh. Oh, YouTube hid your comment, Full Bunny. I don't know why. So but you said many people are toxic to ugly people, but me, I am not toxic to ugly people. Well, that's nice. Yeah, don't be mean to people just based on their looks. That's not right. Hey, guys, well, do you know who Brad Pitt is? Hey, Full Bunny, do you know Brad Pitt, the actor? Hey, Taz, have you ever heard that he has face blindness? That he can't recognize people based on their appearances of their face? How can you even have that? I think that's a made up thing. Like some rich Hollywood elite made up stuff. Like, that just sounds like you have such a big ego. You don't care to remember people to me. So you just make up this thing. I have face blindness. But for a hot minute, they were always saying Brad Pitt had face blindness. And I was like, what the heck? You guys just made this up for him. Face blindness, yeah. They used to say Brad Pitt had it a long time ago. He was on like, I don't know, like, what like Jay Leno's show. I mean, I'm talking about way back. And he was like, yeah, I have face blindness. Everybody's like, oh, really? I'm like, oh, this is BS, Brad. You're just like, so full of yourself. You don't care to remember other people. That's how I felt. Like, really, Brad Pitt, really, you have face blindness. Oh shoot. I thought I kicked Rooster's head, but it was the chair leg, thank goodness. He didn't have face blindness when it came to hooking up with Angelina Jolie. He remembered her face. Oh my gosh, I better be quiet. Yeah, it's supposed to be some. I don't know. Maybe they got rid of that terminology. Maybe they realized that it was stupid, but because I haven't heard about it in a long time. Yeah, Brad Pitt has this rare disease, face blindness. He can't recognize people based on their faces. It's like, what? You gotta be kidding me, Holmes. Yeah, I think it's just cockamamie, just BS, bull, heavy on the bull. Yeah, we all got to be like a cool bunny or full bunny and not judge people on their looks. You're blind? What are charm glasses? Wait, what are charm glasses? Wait, if you're blind, how are you typing in here? So many questions, so little time. You're catching Danny on the 2.5 hour mark, and she's got questions. Speech to text? Is that what you do? You do speech to text? Because I'm wearing glasses? Oh, my dad was blind. Do you mean like legally blind? Because my dad was legally blind. So he just wore really thick glasses? Is that what you mean? Like you need specialized glasses or else you can't hardly see at all? Yeah, because my dad used to tell me he was legally blind. And I was like, what, Dad? That's why I prayed so hard for him to get his sight back. And then he got his sight. Well, he got surgery for it. 2 years before he died, he had 20/20 vision for 2 years. And he got his sight blindness when he was 5 years old. So that's when he went to the orphanage. So he said he thought he lost his sight because he didn't want to accept that he was going to the orphanage. So he thinks that just ruined his vision for him. That the transition into the orphanage just he didn't want to accept it, so he thought he lost his eyesight because he didn't want to see what was going on. He didn't want to face reality. So he thinks he lost his sight because he was fighting reality. That's what my dad always said, anyways. I know that sounds kind of a little different, but he was a Christian Scientist, so not complete blindness. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was You're like that's. I think that's what my dad had, or something similar. So I understand that. I think. I mean, they still let my dad drive and stuff. Can you drive, Full Bunny? Will they allow you to drive? Or are you old enough to drive yet? But if you wanted to drive, could you? Do you know? Like, will they give you your license as long as you're wearing your glasses? You can drive or not? That's why I didn't believe my dad when he said he was legally blind, because I'm like, why would they let Mr. Magoo drive? You all know Mr. Magoo? Maybe Taz does. It was a cartoon about a blind guy a long time ago. Nope, not yet. Well, do you think you will be allowed to drive, or will your parents let you drive? Well, I guess my question is, do you know if you're going to be able to drive? Like if you will, due to will your eyesight prevent you from getting a driver's license? Do you know? Or as long as you wear your glasses, will you be able to get a driver's license if you want one? Way to go, Danny. You made the question really complicated. It's only illegal if you get caught. Yeah, Tess, you better check your plates out there. Better check the stickers on your plates. Just saying. You do know how to drive? Oh, okay. So that's what I was wondering, if you're able to drive or not. But so you can drive. Okay. But you just don't have your license yet. So what do? Drive on back roads? Or drive when you were in India? Or where have you driven? Your parents just let you drive sometimes? My parents used to let me drive sometimes. I mean, my parents believed that a kid should learn how to drive real young at life. Because my dad rode a tractor when he was a kid, so my dad learned how to drive first by riding a tractor. I mean, not like a super young age, but as soon as he got out of the orphanage, farmers adopted him. So he was riding a tractor on a farm. So they basically adopted him for free labor. So, but that's what my uncle did first. And then my dad got tired of being in the orphanage, so he did the same thing. Because they were in Kansas, so there's lots of farmers in Kansas that want a young, strong boy to help with farm work. India thing you talked about. Well, when did you leave India? You mean you drove in India? I'm trying to keep track of my questions now, so I remember what I asked. But yeah, so my parents, they tried to teach me how to drive at a super young age, but just on back roads. But like I said, it was the 90s. When you're 3 years old, you were driving? Oh, did they put you on their lap? That's what my parents did when I was like 3. They used to put me on their lap and let me take the steering wheel. And then my sister did it with my nephew, and she got busted because, it's not like the 90s no more. And the cops told her she couldn't have like a 3-year-old driving. My sister was like, my parents always did it. And the cop just looked at her like, your parents always did it? She's like, yeah, we've been driving since we were like 3, just on our daddy or mommy's lap, just like I'm having my boy do. And the cop said, you have to stop this tradition. Only my sister would tell the cop, oh, we've always done it in my family. Hi, Matthew. How are you doing? I don't know if we were 3, but we're pretty young, like 5 or 6 when we were first on our daddy's laps driving. So my sister was doing it with my nephew and got busted real quick. See, my sister wasn't as smart as my dad. My dad did it for years with us. So I guess he took us on better back roads or something, more secluded roads. You're scared of cops? She doesn't believe you could ride around in a truck bed? Yeah, and only the square parents had seats, at least where I was from. It's like there was always this weird super protective parent that like actually had like found some bucket seats somewhere and put them back there. And had like seat belts or something, but we didn't row with them. Like that's what the rich parents did. They're like, well, at least we get you buckled up to a seat in the back. But the regular parents, the poor parents, were just like, yeah, just get back there. Yeah, cops didn't care. That's right. That is true. Cops never trust us. Oh, why? Because you're immigrants? Yeah, cops never liked my dad either, to be honest. Well, I cut the ends of my hair. Well, I trim my hair on live. I don't know. Is that something you guys want to see? Uh-oh, Explorer. What's going on, Sam? Did you tell me you're sick too? Sam, what's going on? What time is it in your country? We're helping Full Bunny, or trying. Would you like to be Full Bunny's patient? She wants to be a doctor in the future, and we're gathering future patients for her. Well, you will, Sam? You want to go see Dr. Full Bunny? And what about you, Matthew? Are you ready to have your blood pressure checked by Dr. Full Bunny? Just trim the long ends? Yeah. Yeah, see, Full Bunny, we're going to have you on rotation. You're going to be wishing you never said you were a doctor. You're going to be up for 24 hours on your third cup of coffee. Going, oh no, Matthew Fields came in. I got to hide in the closet and cry. I'm sorry, that's the way the doctor shows always were when I was a kid. The new intern was always hiding and crying in a closet. Oh no, not another patient. Yeah, just some light surgeries. Like, what could she do? What could you do on me? Let me think. What kind of surgery could I have? I'm not sure. Sometimes I get pain in my wrist. Maybe you can open up my wrist and check out my tendons or something. Make sure, poke around a little. It's just a hard life. Life is a short film. Yeah. You baptized your chicken with olive oil? Broski. Answer, you explorer. What happened? I don't like deep fried chicken. I think eating chicken skin's kind of low-key creepy. Because when I was growing up, we never ate chicken skin. So when it's in my mouth, the texture just creeps me out, to be honest. But I mean, I like fried food in general, so that just doesn't make sense. I like potato chips and stuff, but the fried chicken, yeah, it's just something about that chicken skin. Yeah. Okay, shredded chicken or boiled chicken. I like the way my husband cooks chicken. He kind of like grills it, but it's in the pan. I don't know what you call that thing. But it's got marks on it, like burn marks, like grill marks. That makes it more tender. What? Grilling it? Oh, Taz, you want an extra finger on each hand? Well, that was funny. You got your sense of humor back, Taz. Congrats. Yeah. Where are you going to find them fingers at, though? And, like, is it an index finger? Or, like, a pointer finger? Or a thumb? No, a thumb. Is a thumb a finger? That's my first question, Dr. Full Bunny. Is a thumb a finger? I guess it has to be because you have 5 fingers on every hand, right? I answered my own question. No middle finger. Oh my gosh. That would be bad. Have an extra middle finger. Oh boy. Chicken finger soup? Can we get a cooking vlog? I don't cook. If you're asking me to do a lot, you do know my husband cooks for me, right? My husband's like practically my caregiver. You guys know that, right? I did a lot today. You might start thinking you don't have to be my caregiver after today. He'd be like, yeah, the gig's up, girl. But my husband's a better cook than me, so it works. But he has a lot on his plate, literally. Besides cooking, like he's doing laundry right now. But that's because the nice laundromat's 2 hours away. And I get sick even going that 2 hours with him. Yeah, we live in a very isolated area. You're not a doctor yet? Well, too bad. You got a patient waiting for you, Full Bunny. Suck it up. Next patient, please. What? What? Oh, what are you guys talking about? Ah! You don't cook either, Taz? I like what Skeetum says. Skeetum says he doesn't cook. He starts fires in the kitchen. um, I never was much of a cook growing up. My sister was an awesome cook. My sister was a big homemaker. I was not a big homemaker. I barely cooked for myself. I just like ate snacks half my life, to be honest. Um, but then I got with this guy who used to work in restaurants in Key West and Miami and Vegas. And so, well, that's some of the things he did. He did a lot of things, but he was used to like gourmet food, so I had to learn how to cook. And I got crazy, guys. I would like spend 2 or 3 hours cooking at dinner. Like this is a big secret. Shh. I never told Mr. G this because if he knew I could spend 2 or 3 hours cooking a dinner, I think he'd expect more out of me. But yeah, I would make like homemade pesto, and I would use the basil from my garden. Um, and I was crazy, like, but I lived in Portland at the time. Portland's crazy about cooking anyway, so kind of went hand in hand, keeping with the hand topic. But yeah, I would watch cooking shows and I'd have 3 course, 4 course dinners. Now we're 1 course people over here. You don't even know we ate tacos every day for like 2 months. Somebody in my chat was saying they only ate tacos once. I think it was NAC. What happened to NAC? Because he's in Belgium. He told me he only had tacos like once and didn't like it or something crazy. And I'm like, dude, we ate tacos for like two months straight. Tell me you're married to a Mexican without telling me you're married to a Mexican. Huh? We ate tacos for 2 months for dinner. Oh, I look like your big sister, really? Pesto is so good. Yeah, Taz, and I had purple basil. I had Thai basil. I think it's purple, isn't it? Anyways, I don't know. I had basil that was different colors, like different shades of green too. Um, like I just bought variety packs and I planted the seeds. And I learned how to trim the basil. Like if you trim it a certain way, you can make it like grow out like a bushy basil. And so I learned how to do that to I mean, I didn't have like tons of basil on deck. Um but yeah, I had a few basil plants. I had a container garden in Portland. I grew basil. I grew well, of course, I had my blueberries. I had like 3 or 4 blueberry plants. I think I had 4 blueberry plants, and I gave one to my neighbor because she liked them. Um, and then what else did I have? Because Oregon's big on blueberries. You can grow blueberries very well in Oregon. And tacos are so good. Yeah, I could eat I could eat Mexican food every day of my life for every meal. Like I don't get food cravings. Like people are like, my husband's always like, "What are you craving?" I don't get food cravings. I just want Mexican food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then I'm just happy. What happened? What's number one is ruining my playlist. What's number one? Oh, you watch Matthew's show or lives, J-Dub? You're a popular Roblox player, Full Bunny? You could eat burritos all day? Yeah, I love burritos too. But what else did I grow? I'm trying to remember what I grew, darn it. I'm like, what did I grow in my dang container garden? Oh, wow, it was so long ago. Oh, I grew lots of peppers and I couldn't eat them. I, I, Portland that year had an abnormally hot summer, the year I gardened. And so all my peppers, my hot peppers grew crazy and I couldn't even eat them. I can't eat food that's very spicy, even though I love Mexican food. Roblox dangerous for kids. Why? J-Dub, I didn't know this. I mean, I don't know nothing about Roblox. Oh yeah, Full Bunny's practically a doctor. Hey, did you sign up yet? She's doing rotations and she needs patients. Taz and me signed up as her first and second patient. Uh, JW, that's the truth. Hey, Full Bunny, J-Dub is the truth, in case you're wondering who I'm talking to. So the truth, you want to be a patient with her? She wants to be, she's an aspiring young lady. Aspiring young lady? No, she's a young lady who is and she's a young lady who wants to be a doctor. Let me just put it that way. So we're encouraging her because her family, the men in her family say they don't think she can be a doctor, but we say she can do anything she wants to do or try to be anything she wants to be. She can be anything she wants to be, in other words. Free health care from Full Bunny. Yeah, J-Dub don't have kids. He's like me. He only has fur babies. He has fur babies like me. There are babies. He's got KK. And what's the dog's name? I only remember the cat's name. Am I partial to cats or what? Yeah. Yeah. That's what we're saying. Full Bunny can do it. Free healthcare from Full Bunny. Yeah, she's a young lady who has a passion for helping people. And she's not superficial. She says looks don't matter. It's what's in your heart that matters. A dog named Pepper. Oh, that's right, because you use the pepper emoji sometimes. Yeah, I should have remembered that. I seen that, the pepper emoji on a couple of your shorts. Yeah, we're all going to sign up for elective surgeries with Full Bunny. Taz is getting extra digits. He's getting extra fingers on his hand. So she's willing to try experimental surgeries for real. Oh, but she's legally blind, but don't let that scare you away. Sorry, Full Bunny. I couldn't help it. Was that rude? That's not a very good pitch, right? I need to up my game. I need to become a better hype lady for Full Bunny here. Oh, good night. Oh yeah, I thought you already went to bed, J-Dub. Well, good night, J-Dub. Sweet dreams. God bless you. May the Lord set a hedge of protection around you, and may the Lord surround you with his angels while you sleep. Yeah. In the name of Jesus, the name above all names. Amen. J-Dub's like, I'm out of here. No, he said he was going to bed like 2 hours ago. Oh, you're 18? All right. Let this legally blind, aspiring doctor do experimental surgeries on you. That was quite the quite the pitch we got going on, huh? Now you got me doing my goofy laugh to us. Did you see that? I straight cheesed on you. You got my cheesy side there. I'm all cheesing now. That's funny. You can do it, Full Bunny. We have total faith in you. We believe in you, Full Bunny. Anyways, all you need is a steady hand, right? Are you right-handed or left-handed, Full Bunny? Or ambidextrous? Can you use both hands equally, Full Bunny? High five. IB. How do you say your name? Ibby? Why are you crazy? You're not crazy. Follow your dreams. Oh no. Don't doubt yourself just because I'm teasing you. I gotta tease you. You know, my dad was a pipe fitter. My dad had a on naval ships, so that was no joke. It wasn't like he was a pipe fitter on a little rinky-dink boat or something. He was a pipe fitter on those huge Navy ships. And he was legally blind. If he could be a pipe fitter for naval ships, you can be a doctor, trust me. Don't let your how do I do this? Help me, Taz. You're just unique. Don't let your unique side of you get in the way of accomplishing your dreams. 16 days till what, Matthew? What am I missing? Yeah, we're just joking, Full Bunny. We still believe in you. I mean, I saw my dad do it. You wouldn't believe what my dad could do. Being legally blind, he did everything. So if he could do it, you could do it with one hand tied behind your back. How was he working on a Navy ship while being blind? I was just saying earlier that I never even believed he was blind because of everything he did, but he was. He was legally blind, so he could wear glasses that were helped him to see. He could wear glasses to um, um, fill in the gap between what he could see and what he was supposed to see. Yeah, legally blind, not completely blind. That's right. Yeah, fool bunny. We got your back, sis. Don't worry. Yeah, my dad did everything. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. he didn't let his sight get in the way of living his fullest life. So if he could do it, you could do it. He pulled a Stevie Wonder. Right. Yeah, I guess he kind of did, actually. Well, he had been that way since he was 5 years old, so I guess he was just um used to it. How about you, Full Bunny? Have you been um having unique eyesight for a while? Yes. Yeah. I guess in some countries, money currency is different lengths, so that a blind person can tell when they put the money against each other. They can like measure out with their fingers how long the money is to determine the amount of the currency. Have you guys ever heard of that? And I thought that was crazy. Like in the US, you're just basically screwed. You don't think Stevie is for real blind? Yeah, Taz, there's theories like about like Helen Keller. They say Helen Keller wasn't like what they portrayed her to be, the blind woman. Um or I don't know, was she deaf and mute too? I don't know. She had a lot of things going on. Anyways, and I don't know, there's a lot of theories that some of these famous people are not what they represent themselves as. Uh How's my day been? Oh, it's long. I'm waiting for my husband to come home. He's bringing me Panda Express. Then I'm going to be like, bye, guys, with a quickness, because I'm hungry. I'm starving. I'm falling asleep over here, y'all. We're having like a pajama party, but instead I'm in my old white t-shirt party. Just imagine I'm wearing pajamas instead. I need to drink more water. How about your day, Ibby Ibby? Yo, make sure you subscribe to me, Full Bunny. I think you're subscribed to me, right? Because you're on here earlier today, weren't you? This is like your second stream you've been in, right? Full Bunny? Weren't you in earlier today? Or was that yesterday? My days are kind of running into each other. In my white tee. That's a song? You? Orange chicken? Does that got the breading? I don't do the breading for the chicken at but my husband, he always does the orange chicken. He loves that stuff. I used to make it at home actually for him. I used to make General Tso's chicken and orange chicken, and I would take turns back when I cooked. Because he loves that breading on the chicken. But like I said, I grew up not eating that chicken skin, so to me it was always, yeah. Anyways, why am I being so picky? I'd take some orange chicken with a quickness right now. I retract my earlier statement. Bring it. I want some orange chicken, Ibby Ibby. Where is it? It's 8:14 here, so it's just about to start. What's just about to start? You feel me? Yeah, I talk like for real. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, a bunch of acronyms. My husband has taste. Yeah, he probably has better taste than me. Well, the thing is, I didn't want you to feel sorry for me, but I think the breading makes me sick. That's why I don't really eat it for real, for real. But I actually pretty much eating a lot of stuff makes me sick. I actually eat papaya enzymes. I eat digestive enzymes so I can eat. without being sick, to be honest. 8:14 a.m. Oh, yeah. What's going on now? Where are you, Ibby Ibby? I'm about ready to fall asleep, guys. It's about the 3-hour mark. Look at that. Digestive enzymes? Yeah, that's what I take. When I first started streaming, like in November last year, I was on my stream and I was saying how I got sick every single time I ate anything. And somebody came on my stream and it sounded like they were from India and they told me they were a doctor and told me to start doing digestive enzymes. And I actually had some in my cupboard, but I had never taken. So I took them out and I took them and I started to feel better. In fact, that was a really good 2 weeks of my life right after I started taking the digestive enzymes. But they don't seem to be as effective now for some reason. I don't know why. So I actually found some new ones. My husband had ordered a long time ago. Like I said, we're always doing vitamins. Have you guys ever seen this guy? He's with Dr. Drew on the commercials on YouTube. And his name is, or his company is, oh gosh, it says Sculpt Nations here, but he goes by something else. I forget what he goes by. Anyway, he's this really buff guy and he sells vitamins through YouTube commercials. And so we bought these a long time ago as part of a package. And these were not cheap. These are expensive vitamins. But anyways, so I found these in the back of the supplement drawer. So I'm taking them. They're digestive enzymes. So I'm going to see if these work better than the papaya enzymes. And they get some type of digest SAM. I don't know. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enzymes in it. A blend of 5 enzymes. And then it's got ginger root in it, black pepper fruit extract, which is bioperine. And then it has peppermint. Oh yeah, my papaya enzymes have peppermint too. So anyways, we'll see. Gosh, Vincent. Yeah, his name's Vincent. V-Shred. Have you ever heard of V-Shred? This guy's company is called V-Shred. He does commercials with Dr. Drew Pinsky. I don't know if people know Dr. Drew's last name is Pinsky, but I know his government name because I remember him from Loveline. Me and Dr. Drew go way back. Yeah, I was wondering if that was the case, Taz, that my body built a tolerance to them. Try kefir. Yeah, I was eating kefir for a long time. I was drinking kefir, but my husband's going shopping without me, and he can't find the kefir in Walmart. So, because here the grocery store is a little different. They don't put the products where the products normally are in other Walmarts. Just to be honest, I live in a kind of a weird place. They do things like their own way a lot of times. So he can't find them because they're not where they keep them at other Walmarts. And I don't know how to explain to him where they are. I know. I guess I could like look up on the Walmart website and give him the aisle or something. I just never bother with it or think about it. Try ayahuasca. Guys, did you hear me snapping these up and down? Did you hear that? I was doing it and I got Rooster upset. He's down here going, "Stop that, lady. You don't like that sound of the snapping of the lipstick cases." He's over here going, "Oh." Poor Rooster. I'm annoying him. He's just trying to sleep and mommy's pestering him. Someone told me to try ayahuasca. I don't know how to say that word. Ayahuasca? What the heck's that, Taz? Is that something fermented? Like a fermented fruit? Some of this papaya, they say, is practically fermented. They kind of let it rot first. I don't know why. Well, that's the weird thing. Some of them say that it's rotted, and then some of them say it's immature papaya. So I'm like, well, which is it? Is it supposed to be rotted or immature? Draw him a map? Oh, well. could that's a possibility. It's DMT. DMT? What? Isn't that a hallucinogenic? Oh, what? It really is DMT? Yeah, stay away from that, Taz. What the heck? You know, you get me. If you do it, then I'm going to do it, and I'll become an acid head again, and we don't want that. You don't want Danny to relive her hallucinogenic era. You guys think I talk crazy about spiritual warfare now. Wait till I get on that. I'll be seeing things left and right. Yeah, that's why he thinks it's a good idea. And the first sample is free. I got something free for you here. Life is a short film, but at least you have many years to live. There you go, full bunny. Word. Word to your mother. Yeah, that's how they get you. Yeah, always with the free sample. And the free sample is always way better than what they give you later. Yeah, they give you prime product the first time, and then after that it's cut, stomped 12 times over, all that. Ask me how I know. Poor little rooster. He's trying to sleep here. He's at my feet. Oh, I almost died going to a different dimension or unalived. YouTube's gonna flag me for saying DIE. No, I mean, um, yeah, I went to a different dimension, and when I woke up, I had an old hippie over me, like giving me CPR. I was like, "What's going on?" I went too far to the other side. You know, like that Doors song. Isn't there a Doors song about going to the other side? Yeah, I kind of did something like that. But only once to that extreme. Oh, I don't know how much I want to reveal here, but let's just say my sister um got her hands on some really pure form of um something a medicine man might have. No, not through meditation. I've gone places through yoga too. Um, but this was through mm, something else. Yeah. Oh, really? You did it once and it ruined your entire day and night? You had a bad trip, Taz? That's why you gotta do it with someone who knows what they're doing. But that stuff's not anything to play with. I was super young when I was doing that stuff. I wouldn't do any of that now. Heck, yesterday I felt like I was going to a different dimension. Just to keep it real, guys. Yesterday I was hanging on for dear life. And I wasn't even on anything that I know of. But something happened. Something happened that was crazy last night. Or yesterday. Yeah, you can't take your phone. Can't take your phone on that trip. Osiris? Rothschild? Well, you're the one Rothschild, you want me to invest in nuclear warfare? Hey, tip for the day, Tess. Rothschild says we should invest in nuclear warfare. Is that what you were saying earlier, Rothschild? I won't put words in your mouth. 15 at the time. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. What can YouTube hold against me? But my sister got a liquid form of uh something or other. Well, she got like the pure stuff. I don't know how she got her hands on that. My sister was always coming up with crazy stuff. Sister was always like, "Hey, you want to try this?" I would be like, "What? Sis, you're 3.5 years younger than me. How do you get your hands on this stuff?" But anyways, Oh, I'm 47 years old. You had it? Okay, yeah, tell us your nightmare, Phil Bunny. I've had tons of nightmares. You know, I had to get on, I was actually on the drug that they give soldiers who return to war, from war. The same drug they give soldiers who return from war. They put me on that because I had nightmares every single day for a year in my life. So, and that the drug worked right away. The first night after I took it, it worked, and I didn't have the nightmares. You either don't have the nightmares, or if you have the nightmares, you're just watching. But yeah, I was like, um, I was in severe torment from these nightmares for a year straight, every single night. Yeah, yeah. Now you're talking Rothschild's language. Rothschilds told me to invest in Lockheed. And what was it? Lockheed Martin and what else? 18 hours? Whoa, Taz, that's a long time. A creepy lady was in watching you in a pet shop? Was it my sister? My sister worked in a pet shop for like 12 years. Was her name Dina? Was she telling you that the snake doesn't bite, but it does? They used to make my sister tell people that the pet snakes didn't bite. And my sister laughed and said, every snake bites. But she had to say stuff like that for customers to get them to buy things. Man, I'm seeing like something over here, guys. What are you doing in this stream? You getting me? You're getting your girl seeing stuff over here? Oh, enlightened so. Well, I don't know. I've been through a lot, maybe, but I haven't been through half as much as some people, to be honest. I've had a pretty easy life. I've always been taken care of, no matter what. Um, and I used to go where angels fear to tread. I used to go where angels fear to tread. I've done some crazy stuff in my life, but I mean, I guess I could have gone crazier. I mean, my sister literally went crazy. My sister went crazy, so I never went crazy. Thank the Lord. You scared of everything? You have high anxiety, Full Bunny? Do you watch horror movies? I don't know. The older I get, the scare. How do I say this? I get. Your age don't matter. You can be scared of things no matter what your age is. It's not like you're 18 and you're not gonna be scared of stuff. What the heck? You watch Harry Potter? I don't know. I don't know about Harry Potter. Like, I don't know how good or bad it is. Some Christians think it's bad. Some Christians say it's okay. So I don't know. Oh yeah, I definitely well, even my name. I don't know. I don't want to tell you guys my name, but my name has dark in it. My last name has dark in it. So the dark journey. Yeah, that's part of my last name even. No cap. I can't make this stuff up. So my sister and me pretty much both agreed that it's like a genetic curse, or I don't know, or it's in our family lineage to experience the dark journey. I don't want to sound like Dexter Morgan or something weird and creepy, but it's part of our name. Do you want a hug, Full Bunny? Yeah, we all give you a hug over here. I keep talking about myself. I feel like I talk about myself too much. It should be more about you guys. I just don't know what else to talk about, and I know me. I'm an expert on Danny. It's not a curse. Well, thank you. Thank you. It's a family blessing. Should I say a family blessing instead? We focus as Christians. Well, I don't know if you're a Christian, but I mean, as a Christian myself, I feel like the Christian faith focuses on family curses more than family blessings. I like you a lot, Ibby Ibby 242. I don't know if I say your name right, but you're making me happy. Oh, yeah, I'm about to do a name reveal, but I can't. I can't do the name reveal. I get in real trouble with Mr. G. He'd be like, "What? You told him your name? What was next? Oh, my social security number. Don't worry, honey." Yeah. But that's what he gets for not having me take his last name right. It's more of a responsibility. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Um, yeah, I agree with you, Ibby 242. You like yourself too? Yeah. Not enough people like their own self. We should bring back self-love, and I don't mean in that way. I mean like true self-love, right? Oh, here he goes. Here's his sales pitch. See, I wasn't making this up, guys. For real, no cap. Here's Cyrus's sales pitch. Good. It's a good time. It's a good time to invest in U.S. private defense companies. And he's putting his money where his mouth is. He's already making the investments. Cyrus is. Ah, have I reached puberty? Mohammed, are you the same guy who asks me this every day? And why? I don't know if you're the same troll who asks me every day if I've reached puberty, or if there's a are you gain stalking me? Are you gain stalkers here asking me about my puberty? How's my sister, Ibby? I feel bad because she called me like a week ago and I haven't returned her call. But she kind of low-key creeps me out because she always wants to talk about inappropriate things. Because just to keep it real, I guess this is Danny After Dark. My sister used to be a cam girl, and she wants to talk to me about her cam girl experiences. And I'm like, hard pass. I don't want to hear about that. Like, she's very over sexual, and she wants to talk to me about her previous adventures in the sex industry. And I'm like, I'm the last person that you should be saying anything like. I mean, I'm so against corn. It's not even a joke. I'm very against corn. I watched a lot of stuff about what goes on behind the scenes in corn, and that's why I'm so against it. I educated myself, and so she just thinks it's like, I don't know. She don't take it serious. So, so yeah, my sister was kind of like a corn star, her own way, I guess, or a cam girl at least. I guess I don't know. I just don't like hearing about it. I don't like the details. Like, I don't need to know what you did for that money. Full bunny, don't be doing revenge spells. I try to warn you about this. Don't do revenge spells. You have to just forgive people. Revenge spells, that's too much darkness. You don't want to go there. Some Christians are doing return to sender things, and that's not good either. We don't want to return anything to a sender unless we're doing Elvis's return to sender song. But yeah, we don't seek vengeance. We don't seek revenge. We forgive people. Animals love you? Well, that's a good start. Oh, okay. You think I'm taking it too serious? Well, no, it says even in the Bible, like, especially, how do I say this? You forgive people 5 times? Oh my goodness. Yeah, Taz says an open door works both ways, so watch out, girl. That's what I'm trying to warn you. I just don't want you to hurt yourself because, well, no, you have to keep forgiving somebody. But just because you forgive them doesn't mean you forget what they did. You have to have boundaries. You have to set boundaries. You have to protect yourself. You have to guard your heart. You have to guard your heart so your heart don't get hurt again. But you can still forgive them without exposing yourself to being hurt again. I'm a shy dude. You said you were a girl earlier. Now what's going on? Uh-oh. Gender, we need a gender reveal. Full bunny, give us a true gender reveal. You said you're a young lady, now you're saying you're a shy dude? Or do you not know dude is only man? I'm getting confused here. Yeah, don't do revenge. Love on pets. Don't do revenge spells. You don't have to do that. You're a girl? Oh, okay. But yeah, don't do no revenge spells. You get even? No, we don't get even. No, you don't have to get even. Think about Joseph and the coat of many colors. Joseph let his brothers imprison him or put him in prison. Joseph spent half his life, well, I don't know if it was really half his life, but Joseph in the Bible, he really went through the most horrible things due to his brothers being against him. And he forgave them. And at the end, they had to bow to him. And he rode over them in the end. And the only reason he rode over them at the end is because he forgave them. And because he forgave them, God allowed him to rise above them. And so then they were worshiping him. Oh, dude, it's just a word now. Oh, Mr. G's home. Her Highness. I like that. That's funny, Boquito. Where'd you come from? Boquito just dropping some Riz. Yeah, Mr. G's home. Well, never mind. Well, guys, I gotta go. Mr. G's home. I know, I muted you all. I'm sorry. That was rude. Uh, yeah, Cyrus dropping the investment tips for us. Yeah, Mr. G's my husband. He's home, so I gotta go. Yeah, I'm going to eat my Panda Express and enjoy my night. I know, I muted you guys because he was using the bathroom and I didn't want you to hear it. Sorry, that was rude. I didn't know what else to do. You can hear me now, though, right? Stay black. I try. Yeah, I just wanted him to have privacy in the restroom. Because we live in an RV. You know, these walls are super thin. Anyways, I'm going to go. Yeah, we love you, Full Bunny. Come back later, Full Bunny. Thank you, Ibby Ibby. We love you too. Of course, Taz is our A1 from day one with the blue name. Yeah, I was just trying to give him some privacy because he had to use the bathroom really bad from his road trip. Okay, you want to say hi? No? Okay. Look, he brought me all this food. He loves me. I gotta go now, though, for real, for real. Okay, we're going to keep you in our prayers, Full Bunny, okay? But forget about revenge and just focus on forgiveness. And God will reward you, give you the more than you could ever imagine. Yeah, see you, Taz. Thanks, Taz, for hanging out with me tonight. And well, thank you, everyone, for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you, Ibby Ibby. Thank you, Full Bunny. And Boquito, I guess you just came in real quick, but thank you anyway. And thank you, Cyrus. So good night, everyone. All right, good night, Full Bunny. Um, Yeah. Yeah, Ibby, Taz, and me are going to be here for you, Full Bunny. And Ibby's going to be here for me. He helped me tonight, too. Y'all helped me tonight, even you, Full Bunny. So I love you all. I love you, Full Bunny. I love you, Taz. Ibby, I don't know if I say your name right, but I love you, too. And I love you, Boquito. Okay. Bye, everyone. Stay cool. All right. Love y'all.